Oh God, we're up. We're
Oh my gosh.
we're live.
Are we live? Hello. Oh, this ain't. We gotta put it out there or something. Hello.
What's up? What's up?
Not much.
Hello.
Hey.
Turn
your phone off so you don't have background.
What's up, everybody?
All right, hold on. Yeah, I'm having a little trouble with my sound here. Please bear with
That was
me.
loud.
Yeah, you can't have the phones on the background. Tim had his phone on. How's everybody doing?
Great. I just finished watching an awesome video put out by KTTREASURES.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. I got no sound.
I got to figure out where my thing is.
There we go. Now I got sound. Yay.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Now I got sound. I can hear you guys. Yeah, okay. Oh.
I'm glad you're not in the picture, fat guy.
Over this way.
Get to see the beautiful Mrs. Troy for a while.
Yeah, that's the important ones over there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right there.
yeah.
Go like this.
How's everybody in the chat over there?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh. Emergency.
I got to turn that off. That's going to irritate me all night. There we are.
Yeah.
Much better. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Good to see you guys on. Hello, Pam.
Hi, Douglas.
Doug's in there. I haven't seen the baby yet. Doing plans.
I was singing to Tim earlier today on his Facebook. He said he enjoyed it. That's a little better.
Very good.
Oh.
Who's making me
This camera makes my head look large, doesn't it?
No, it's your head that makes your head look large.
Oh, okay.
We did.
Kind of like my butt makes my butt look big. Maybe my butt looks
I thought it was biscuits that made my butt look big.
my butt makes my pants look big.
I'm gonna turn down my
Oh,
sound,
yeah.
but
So what's everybody been doing all day?
Nothing.
Nothing?
yeah. What's everybody been doing all day?
I haven't done anything.
working?
Oh, come on, Michael.
No, I don't do anything. Miss
Hey,
Fun and
man,
Forward right here was
Oh, Bobby's in the meeting. Okay, so it's Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
So Troy and Michelle, what'd you do all day?
Work.
That's your fault.
Hey, my fault.
Yeah,
I went
that's
to-
for fun and
I went to the
joy.
farmer's market, then I went to the thrift shop, and then I went grocery shopping, and then I did like 10 listings on eBay, started putting my packer room back together. It's all nice and dried out, and now I'm here.
Yeah.
It sounds like a hard
We
day.
worked at the flip house, and then we came home and had a big surprise.
It was a mess.
Everybody in the chat, just so you know, a big storm came through. Like, it was really bad. It was like tornado winds, and took out our big canopies that we had over our yard sale, and everything got wet. We lost thousands and thousands of pieces of product. All that stuff you guys see us find in the dumpsters and in storage units, it all went.
That hurts.
Wow.
Yeah. I cried. I called Little Miss Q and I cried.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit.
All that work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim, the weather is hot, super humid, and we had a line of storms roll through today that took out a couple of canopies at the farmer's market, and we had a tornado touch down and go through one of our military bases about 40 miles from town.
Wow.
Yeah, it got pretty nasty earlier.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim. And yes, Tracy Cakes, we're sorry, but it was beyond good.
Yep.
Yeah, that looked like a horrible situation.
I mean, it actually picked up cement blocks and cement,
wow.
these great big cement things that we have made to help hold the canopies down.
Right.
It picked them up and just like whipped them over top of everything.
and
Like they
busted
weren't even
a
there.
table,
Yeah.
and it was crazy.
Broke the table right in half. It was interesting.
Now you get to start fresh.
Yeah,
right.
that's what we're
at.
looking at. We
That's
still
true,
have
yeah.
we still have all our eBay stuff, so
Right.
we just got to list like crazy again.
Huntsman Pixie is on. Hey, Huntsman Pixie.
Oh.
Hi, Huntsman.
Mickey, did you go buy another pallet? No. You
Not
talked
today.
about getting another pallet.
No, I decided not to do it today.
How's your sales from your first pallet been going? You been getting rid of some stuff?
No, I don't like selling stuff.
Jeez.
Oh.
I like buying stuff.
Yeah, we just had some storms. Troy had storms too. Somebody asked what happened. We all had storms. Did you have storms today, Mickey?
Nope, just hot.
Just hot.
Yep.
Oh, it was hot here, and then those storms rolled through, and it was crazy. It heated up again, but then tonight we had another one roll through about half hour ago. It was pretty dark here.
Yeah.
Clouds were moving pretty good. We didn't know what was going to happen,
Nicole isn't feeling well, everybody. Nicole will definitely be here the next time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So you guys, here's the thing, gang, is we kind of want to do this on a regular basis. Now, whether that's weekly or maybe twice a week or once a month or maybe every night because we're going to take over the world. We kind of like doing this. It's just kind of a laid back session. We try to skip all that drama from all the other places and, just hang out and have fun, have a good time, talk to the good people that are on there, all the regulars that come in the chat. So we appreciate that. What do you guys think? How often would you like to see our ugly faces on here? Find the pretty ones too, like this one.
Tropical Storm Fred.
Hi, Batman Mike.
Batman Mike.
Mike?
Hey, Douglas, I hope that you're not in the line of that hurricane that's going to be coming through.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a ways to go yet, but they're talking like it's going to increase in intensity once it gets out past Cuba.
Yeah.
I've been kind of watching it because I heard about it. Somebody was saying that this one could take a real close path to the one that hit Otter Creek down there. And I'm like, well, that'd be interesting if he's going to go through another one. But,
hello, Eric. Hello, Eric Armstrong.
we don't even
Hello.
Eric's always here. Eric's awesome.
Yeah.
Eric and Tim.
Yeah, Douglas, we know Guapo's going live too, but that's all right. We're live and we're going to enjoy each other and all the people that are here with us. And that's all that matters to us. And
Right.
if anybody has any questions for anybody that is here, please don't be afraid to ask.
Yep.
We're here to help, inspire, whatever. So
Just us regular folks.
If I may be so bold, and I think I can speak for the group in front of you guys, we've spent several months getting to know each other behind the scenes and talking about the things that we do and becoming quite good friends, off of the cameras, if you will. And I think it's a great thing that, it's been growing so far with us. We've talked about this for quite some time about having a group like this on here regularly, doing regular talks, sitting around just shooting the shiz bangs and all that. And of course, throughout all the other YouTube videos that everybody watches, the live streams by the Big Four and Nightmares and Rosie and everything, I think a lot of people on here have gotten to be pretty good friends, whether it's Doug, Eric, Tim, Nightmares, Pixie, Tracy Cakes, and all that. And there's Pam too. See, Pam's in there too. She's on here regularly. Yeah. And that's what's really important to us in this community is we appreciate and respect the fact that the Big Four do what they do, but it doesn't leave a lot of wiggle room for the small guys and gals.
Yeah.
So we're here just doing our thing, hoping that we can build our community around all of you folks and around us. And everybody's gone. Oh, yeah.
I full screened you.
Okay. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Full screened,
I
man.
got tired.
I was trying to scare everyone.
We love everybody that's in the community. We really do. And we think that this is our way that we can contribute to growing the community, helping all the small channels grow. Our channels, people like Nightmares and Rosie and Avery's all in, and absolutely awesome stuff. Midwest Capades, Chris, Bobby and Chris there. There's a lot of people out there that are really putting in a lot of effort to make their channels grow so they can, whether it's something like KTTREASURES showing you dumpster divings and how that can be something you can do as a reseller. Whether it's me showing you barbecue tips and tricks. Whether it's Mickey showing you the scrapping thing he did on Monday on KT's channel was phenomenal. Everybody learned a lot off of that. And I know everybody else out there has so much to contribute to a community like this that I think this is a great way for us to get it started and hopefully keep it moving.
Oh, thank you, Pam.
I do have an awesome wife. She's absolutely incredible. She's put up with me for
Oh, there we go.
That's
There,
better.
there. Oh, I like that. That's much better.
I like that better. I don't have to lean over here like this.
Now I can be comfortable.
I full screened everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah,
Avery.
Avery, it's good to see you.
I just want to have fun. Just want to make a little YouTube channel with me and my family and my new friends, and have a good time doing it.
Absolutely.
Hey, Avery, good to see you.
Yeah, Avery, real good to see you.
I never laughed so hard before with you guys Monday nights. It was so much fun. So worth staying up late. I don't think I went to bed till midnight.
It was absolutely.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, you guys all need to get going. You two, Mickey and Troy, let's go. Sing
What do you
some
want?
songs.
Songs?
Sing some songs for everybody.
I don't know any songs.
Oh, I have the evidence
Wait
to
a minute.
contrary.
Let's bring this up.
I have evidence contrary to that thing.
That was fun, though.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What is that?
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh. Your average is 3 a.m., Jim. That's way too late. I turned into a pumpkin way before that.
I get up at 3 a.m.
Hello, DJ Devlin.
I don't know any songs, though.
You guys were doing good, though. Guys, I think Mickey started it. And they were doing these little tunes back and forth, and they were making up words to the same tune. And then Michelle was like, shut the...
She said, shut the heck up, but not that way.
Yeah.
She was
Poor
trying to
Michelle. She has to get up and go to work, and well, we do too, but still.
Yeah. She's got a clock to punch, though.
Yeah.
And zip it, Mickey.
Yeah.
I know, I'm not fun at pulling that.
I'm going to try to make this big.
Oh.
There we go. How's that?
You know what? I'm just gonna come up with a song for us to sing for when we do this thing. We'll just have a little tune.
If any of you have any musical talent out there, it would be great to have you, if you can come up with something, because I can't carry a tune in a dump truck.
You can.
Neither can I.
He can't either.
Nope.
That's understandable, Eric. We
Yeah, Eric, we
That's
understand.
cool, Eric. Thanks for stopping in.
no,
Eric, no, you're not allowed to go, man.
Avery, lurking and working. Yep. That's usually what we're doing too, Avery, is lurking and working. Eric Armstrong, I can't sing at all.
no.
Oh, Nicole is on here. I see she's in the chat.
Yeah, she's under the weather. She's probably
Hey,
just
Nicole.
relaxing. How you doing, Nicole? Get better soon.
So, Christy and Tim, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Are you guys going to do another flip house once you get done with this house?
Yes.
Yes,
Right.
I do too.
We have a 10-year plan. We want to do 2 flip houses a year, and we want to have 6 rental properties for sure, 1 for each of our kids. I have 3 kids and he has 3 kids. So we want to have a house for each of the kids so they can decide that they want to either keep renting it out or just sell it and get the money.
That is an awesome idea.
That's a great idea.
Well,
yeah.
My family built its wealth in real estate through the last. I think my great grandfather built the first rental that we had in the family in 1898,
Wow.
and we've had them ever since. And my brother is the last one hanging on to it because a lot of us grew up with it and had countless nights of unclogging drains at 3 a.m. and fires and collecting rent and going to court and trying to get settlements in court. I just knew.
That's why I would never want a rental property.
Hey, Mickey,
Yes.
guess what?
What?
I got a whole bunch of metal from my white kites.
That's what I did with them when they broke.
Nice.
Trust me, we took it all apart, took all the plastic off and everything. And yeah, I got a whole pile of metal from my white kites.
Awesome.
We got a bunch of brass that we kept and all kinds of things.
Nice.
Metal is where it's at.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I was thinking of you when I was watching Jeremy's video last night when he was getting hooked up
I am.
for the CPAP test or the sleep test. I thought of you right away. I'm like, look at all that wire.
Too bad they don't give it to you when you leave.
Right. Right.
Batman Mike asked if I'm going to do any more coin pusher videos. We have one place in town that has 2 coin pushers, and one of them is currently out of order because apparently with the national coin shortage, why you can't get change anywhere you go, apparently they can't make tokens either. So the machine takes tokens, and they're on back order, so the place doesn't have the tokens to do it. I think we plan on going down to Wisconsin Dells in the near future, and they have some coin pushers at some arcades there, so we may do some then.
Very cool.
Cool.
Good fun. I like them.
We might have to do some in September when we come see you guys.
I would love to take you to Wisconsin Dells. I think you'd have a blast.
It's like Las Vegas, but for
The water
for
park
kids.
capital of America.
and adult families more.
Yeah. Well, it is. I mean, there's a wax museum. There's a Ripley's Believe It or Not place. There's, I don't know how many acres of go-kart tracks and water parks and, hotels with indoor water parks, indoor Ferris wheel at the one, movie theater. There's just tons of stuff to do there.
There's a restaurant that I want to go to there. It's all these. So it's called Grateful Shed, and it's got like buses in it and like the old hippie style Volkswagen vans, and you can actually go in there and have supper and eat and stuff in these vans. It's like a diner almost.
You sit in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and they have bands there and all kinds of stuff to do. And
We got enough stuff to keep you guys busy. You probably won't leave for a month.
be fun. But we have to go. We gotta go up and see Tracy Cakes again.
We got to go to the city for sure.
Because we gotta get ourselves some Tracy Cakes.
That's true.
Amen.
So, Dells or Mall, I think we're going to try to do both. I don't know. We're going to try.
I'm not a big mall person, but
No, but there's
I'm
bins
game.
up there. There's bins up there.
yeah.
Travis Britt.
Midwest said something. Take them to Paul Bunyan's.
Oh.
I'll tell you what Paul Bunyan's is. So it's literally an all-you-can-eat restaurant. But they don't serve it buffet style. You sit on the like the bench, like a picnic table type of bench, and a big picnic table, and it's literally served lumberjack style. They bring you out a plate of fried chicken and a plate of potatoes and you have the tin cups to drink out of and the tin plates to eat off of. You go there for breakfast, they bring you out 3 dozen scrambled eggs in one little tray and 2 pounds of sausages. And literally it's served. You just got a line of things down the middle, and you just take whatever you want off of your table.
Wow.
3 dozen eggs, that's enough for PJ.
Yeah, exactly.
Where is everybody there tonight, Michael? It's awful quiet.
My chestnut champion sitting right here by me.
Oh, okay.
He normally is not within arm's reach of his daddy.
Hi, Travis. Pixie says why Guapo would go live on her auction night. He's done it before. He just goes. He did it on Monday night too when KT Treasures was running. But we understand everybody going over and showing Rosie support too. That's cool.
Yeah, we're not, man. We're just hanging out.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. You show support where you want. It's all good. We're okay with it.
Where's the rest of your kiddos, Mickey?
Children!
Yeah, children.
Come here, children.
They say hello to Travis.
Doug dropped a case of water.
Crazy cakes. Guapo, just doing Guapo. You're right.
I'm in the bathroom.
Where is that? Where is that? What city you in?
Douglas, you need to be careful. Douglas dropped a case of water on his foot.
Yeah, Nightmares was right. He did it on Friday night too. He went on live Friday night too when he was on.
Did he?
Yeah. And like you said, that's what happens. It is what it is.
Yeah, us too, Tracy. Yes, yes.
There's one. One Brett.
That was quick.
He hanging around.
That was quick.
Yeah, he don't get on camera much.
That's all right.
This one, on the other hand, is camera off.
It must be PJ.
Let's see the cutie
Hey!
Everybody say hi to
I
Owen.
love that smile.
Olin.
How's
Yeah, that
football?
was
How was football,
Olin. Hang out, come here.
Oh, you're not shy.
I don't believe
I
it.
don't either.
Hey, Olin.
Aw. Let's see
Olin,
your
tell
like your
everybody
dad.
about football. Tell us about football.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Look at the camera when you're talking. What's up there? He said it's pretty good.
It's
That
fun.
was pretty
It's
good.
something to do.
It's something to do.
Something to do.
Keeps you out of trouble, huh?
Whoa, wait, whoa. Look what Mom just wrote on there.
Right?
Olin is supposed to take my place tonight, but he was talking to his girlfriend.
Oh.
Dude, the party is super there. Look at the ladies coming out. Nice
Look
job.
how red
That's
he
Look how
Red the old man. Nice job, kid. Nice job.
red is your skirt, Mickey.
Smooth tax.
Very nice.
Only keep pushing me away.
I'm gonna take off his phone.
No, I'm using the laptop, Travis.
Olin, you don't need a girlfriend. You're too young.
Says who? Says who?
11.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Oh, what girl wouldn't like that cutie boy?
I mean, yeah, the
there?
hair. He's got the hair.
He's adorable.
He's got the face. He plays
Hey, look
football.
at this.
He's a star.
I know.
I mean, they're yeah.
You don't see hair like that very often.
I wish I had hair like that.
He's gonna be bald like his daddy.
Yeah, but while he's got it, he's got to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep, gotta rock the hair while you got it.
Romeo.
So I'm not using an iPhone. I'm using Samsung.
Yeah,
Sam,
we don't have iPhones, Travis. We got just regular
there's the little one.
Android.
Two of the brats are here. Two of the brats are here. You like
Yeah,
it?
come this way a little bit, Brad. Everybody wants to see you.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No,
No.
we don't like that.
We don't have that.
Yes, she has.
Those two beautiful babies hanging around there.
Yeah, she has 4 older brothers. We're not worried about boyfriends.
No.
And then a little small daddy like myself.
The good news like that is you don't even have to go out and scare them boys.
That's
Your
right.
boys will take care of that.
That's right.
There's the grandbaby.
What are music out?
You know, quit being so loud. You know, it's super funny. Olin walks around with grandbabies just like his kid too.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's what my daughter does, Eric. My daughter will get a phone and have it cracked within a few hours.
Yep.
Wow.
Every time.
You gotta wait 1 year, 360 days to get a new one.
Man, that is sad, Eric.
Yeah, I was mad because I had to pay $200 for this.
Not me,
Oh my gosh.
I've broken 2 phones in 21 years.
Wow.
Keep it short.
One of them I tried to reach out of my bed to grab it when it rang and it fell on the floor and cracked.
Oh, that's sad.
Last summer, the one fell out of my pocket and I was shattered.
That's Chris. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
at
that's
the meeting.
Oh,
Chris does have thick hair, that's true. You don't have to worry about going bald these days.
Don't see that.
Not Mom.
That's what I feel today. I just like
what's Robin doing today?
Travis Britt is starting a channel. What's his channel going to be about? What's your channel going to be about, Travis?
cool.
Very good.
Yeah.
He said he just had his leg partially amputated. So it's going to be, I think he was telling me it's going to be a journey with that and losing weight, being a amputee, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Cool. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm digging that, yeah.
Is that right, Travis?
Travis, I'm going to tell you right now, don't wait, Travis. Just press record. I studied things for over a year, and now I could just kick myself in the butt for not pushing record over a year ago. I recorded videos for a year, but never posted them. Just post them. You'll get better with every upload. You'll get 1% better with every upload. Just press record and go for it.
Oh no, Tracy Cakes.
Nice.
Ice
like
cream, that's crazy.
Travis, we look forward to seeing that.
Yes.
He said amputee, weight loss, and a large family life. How many kids you got, Travis? 16?
That's cool.
What's
like
that, Nikki?
Travis said his YouTube channel is going to be about amputee, weight loss, and a large family life. I think he's got 16 kids. That's right, isn't it?
Wow.
Wow.
My husband.
Two was too much for me.
Yeah, my 5.
Yeah, I saw it. 16 kids. Holy moly.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that. There's no way.
he's taking my table, though.
I had 2 boys and a girl, and when I had the girl, that was all she wrote.
Well, when we had our girl, that was all we wrote. 15 kids. I'm sorry.
That
Yep.
started when I'm technologically impaired. You know what? That's okay, Travis. Just start recording stuff and figure it out as you go along. Once you get it figured out and you start uploading videos, you're going to need content, and you'll have all those videos you recorded to work on to your channel. That's what I did. I actually started recording videos back in like July of last year. We didn't put our first video up until September. And that's just around the corner. Be our 1-year anniversary be on YouTube. 1 year already.
Wow.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
a long ways to go.
What is with all these people dropping their phones in oil? Nigel dropped his in a deep fryer.
Yeah, the drip pan. Jeez.
Travis, you may be technologically impaired, but let me tell you this. I was too, and I just watched videos and I picked something that I liked. I used KindMaster and I used PicArt. KindMaster is for the videos, PicArt is for all the thumbnails. But you know, you can use any program. I do pay for KindMaster, so
I was trying to make you spill, Mickey. I'm sorry.
Never happened. Olin said his girlfriend's coming to chat now.
Yeah.
Oh.
He said what?
I don't even know where you can get
Oh, cool. Yeah. Love that.
Right, Travis?
Phone taste.
Travis said now I'm what he's good at. He also
Like
knows
I
he's
heard
not
rabbit
good
the
at.
other night he was auctioning off. I told him I didn't care how long I cooked it. I probably couldn't make that rabbit tender.
Bobby lost a phone in a bucket scanning for gold.
There's Erica. Hi, Erica.
There's gold in phones.
Hey,
Hey,
Erica.
Erica.
I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to say congratulations, Erica. I'm not going to spoil it other than that.
Ew, Diet Pepsi.
I like Diet Pepsi. It tastes better.
I do
Wait,
too.
what did he
You just don't like me no more.
I agree, Owen. I don't like that.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's true. It's rough doing things 15 times or 15 times at once.
5 guys in a 10-minute cruise.
Y'all like the banner I put up?
Oh.
Yes, I do. And that is the truth. That is the truth.
Okay, I'm still working.
I always call Nicole my Leticia.
My wife said no.
Have you guys haven't released that information yet, right?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it go. You'll have to ask your folks there. They know what I know what yeah, it ain't nothing serious, but you know what it is.
Erica, yesterday, what we did.
Yeah, that. What'd you
19.
do yesterday? What'd you do yesterday?
Yeah, what'd you do yesterday, Erica? Oh my gosh, Erica. She is blonde.
Y'all don't want to know what all I did yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I was not trying to let that go. Let
What
that
did you
go.
do yesterday, Mickey?
You know what? We can say what it is, but you're just gonna have to wait and see. But
That's fair enough. Okay, go ahead.
oh yeah, my unit. Okay. Yeah. We did not get one. Well, we didn't take the trailer because we went saying, "Oh, we have so much stuff. We have so much to take care of. We have so much to do." So we didn't take the trailer. And then look what happened today.
Everything happens for a reason, though.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
Oh, crazy.
Sometimes it takes us a while to figure out the reasons, but
Sometimes it may not even be for us to know.
well, that's true too.
That is true, Mickey.
What y'all doing today? Why not? A random question.
Olin said, "What are y'all doing today?"
What are y'all doing today? Right now we're sitting on this live, Olin, but normally what we do is work on a flip house and then work our reseller business. What'd you do today, Olin?
Talk to my girlfriend.
Did you go
I'll show you
football
one of the things
practice?
I did today. I'll show you one of the things I did.
He played on his phone for a while, fed the chickens, fed the dogs.
Did you have football today, Olin?
No football practice today.
Tomorrow.
Here's a little bit of what I did.
Ma'am?
I said, are you going to kick some butt?
Yeah. You know we do that every football practice.
Well, yeah. That's what you're good at. You get out there and whoop them.
He's good at being the water boy.
Well, he's got
Thank
the
you,
t-shirt
Tracy
for it.
Cakes.
Yeah, I agree, Tracy Cakes. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm very anxious to see if one of them put, well, you guys, if you saw Conky's video, you should know that Jeremy's truck, something went wrong. And we did go with Conky to kind of help and do what we could for Jeremy. We waited there for over an hour along the side of the highway to see if we needed to haul his trailer anywhere for him.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's the right thing to do.
yep. Yeah, we get to Applebee's. We were gonna have lunch with Conky, What the Hales, and Storage Legends, Guapo. And we get to Applebee's and they said that Jeremy's truck broke down and we just left. We all left. Guapo had to go home and get ready for his auction, but we followed Conky to see if we could go help.
Man, that's rough. Man.
What?
He said he was small.
I think he would if he knew you. I think he would if he knew who you were. Eric asked a good question. In reality, if he didn't know you, he might or might not. I don't know. So here's part of what I got today.
Eric, you are asking a good
You better not show
question.
those to Nicole or you won't be able to have them any longer.
I don't know, Eric. I mean, I would like to say that yes, maybe he would have, but I mean, I'm just going to be honest and put it out there. He wouldn't have. I mean, he wouldn't have stopped what his day entailed.
Right.
But that's okay.
I'd still go. I'd still go in a heartbeat for anybody.
You're right, Tracy Cake. Never do what you do based on if they would do the same. That's right. Because I believe when you bless people that you're going to be blessed 10 times over. And too many times Tim and I we bless people and things come back to us all the time.
Like when we found out yesterday, we had just got to the restaurant and they told us, and instantly we said, does he need somebody to come and, get the trailer and tow it, So, and Conky's like, let's go. So we went.
I like the church.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what I said in a video too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I remember somebody that we know that came and helped us out big time when the deer hit our vehicle and totaled it.
I hit two of them, actually.
Yeah. We were in the middle of Iowa and we had no way to get home, and thank goodness they drove how many?
About 3 hours.
To come get us.
Wow.
See.
Yeah, we were. By the time the cops went out there, it was pouring rain, and it was probably 10 o'clock. They drove us back to the closest town. And said, well, this is all the farther we can take you. You're on your own. So we sat at the Quick Trip for over 2 hours at the gas station, waiting for Chris and Bobby to come and get us because we were stranded. It was a Saturday night. We had no place to get a rental car. We had no hotels to get. We really had nothing except for the clothes in our bag.
Yeah.
And they drove 3 hours one way to come get us.
And see, that's what it's about.
Yep. That's really
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, it is.
We would do the same too, and but I know that's not why they did it. They did it because
they did it the right thing to do.
Yeah, it's the right thing. So
I want to turn over my YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
You put Daddy in his place, huh? Off the camera.
He keeps pushing me over, so I decided just to roll on out in his way.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Come on, Olin, tell everybody something good. Let's hear it. We're listening.
We know you would.
tell us a joke.
you should, your favorite team should be Clemson. Like, no other team's better.
Clemson.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was trying to stump the barbecue guy last night with Pokemon cards, and he couldn't do it.
You got close on a couple of the newer ones because I'm not real well. I haven't kept track for about 7 years.
Thank you, Chris. Absolutely.
You're right, Tim.
Yeah, it's good to have those people in your life.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna listen
Thanks for the warning.
Olin's little girlfriend done sent him a voice chat, so he had to go see what the voice chat said.
Korean fire noodles for challenge. Travis, where are you guys at anyway? Just curious.
Travis?
Yeah.
You talking about Travis, Troy?
Yeah.
Travis lives in upstate South Carolina.
Oh, he's down near you then. Well, relatively near you.
Yeah, me and him actually met through a chicken site, a chicken group, whenever I used to mess with chickens.
Right.
He's a good guy.
Well, you still have chickens because I've seen chickens in your videos.
That's true.
I've only got like 11 or 15 or 20 or so.
Farmer Mickey.
Yeah, I done did a little farming.
Just
bit.
chickens, Mickey, or do you have anything else?
At one time, I had probably 10,000 chickens at the time.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh, Greenwood. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, one year I sold around 40,000 chickens.
Wow.
Holy moly.
So I had a couple.
Greenwood, South Carolina. Are you near Harry Tornado?
No, he's in Columbia.
Oh.
Harry Tornado is about an hour and a half from me and about an hour and a half from him.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Harry Tomato.
Yeah, we're gonna come see you and go see him. I want to go see him.
She got to meet him once before I can't travel anymore.
I think he is one that has, like, from the beginning, just really inspired me.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, we'll like sit and watch his video at night, and then we look at each other and like, yeah, we need to go list.
Get off my chair.
Yep.
Get my butt down in the store and go list stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you guys think, though, don't you think, though, because he has become so big on YouTube, that it has helped his eBay store a lot?
Probably.
And I also think that's why between the YouTube monetization and his increase in sales, that's why his wife quit her job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got so many little tricks and things that I've kind of caught on to, and things to look for when I'm looking for things, because I love shoes, love clothes. I know he doesn't do clothes, but
they are starting to do clothes, though. Like his video today, they did pick up a couple of things of clothing. I think they'll end up doing more because of Haley.
Yeah.
He does. I know he does a lot of golf stuff, and you know, I've picked up, you know, Callaway or stuff that pings, some of the better high end stuff. I can't sell it. I can't do it. And sometimes I'll give it to Troy to do on eBay because he does better, and
he can sell it.
Yeah, so I've learned that with Poshmark. He giving him like the tennis shoes and stuff like that is better. He can get more off of them on eBay than I can on Poshmark, it seems like. And I stick more with like the Clarks, the Bourne, those kind of name brands.
The dress shoes.
The dressier, yeah. So, but
yeah, you too, Tracy. I appreciate you.
Hi, Olin's girlfriend.
Is that Olin's girlfriend?
Yep.
Is it
Olin's
Brayla?
Oh,
yeah,
neat.
there's a Travis brought up a good point about eBay. There are a lot of scammers that are on there, and there's a lot of BS that goes on there. And I will say you're not wrong. I've been doing it for 18 years on eBay, and I have had scams happen before. I've lost a lot of money on overseas deals before. I don't do those anymore. I only do U.S. shipping. But eBay has gotten a lot better than they used to be about settling disputes, then before they always sided with the buyer, always. I had a buyer in England. He bought 7 complete reverse foil Pokemon card sets from me for $1,000, and he paid for shipping. And when they got to England, he complained because there was custom fees and taxes that he had to pay that rang up to like almost $400. And he messaged eBay and said, well, that's not fair to me. I shouldn't have to pay that. So they made me pay it. And he ended up getting the cards for almost nothing, because by the time I got paying all of his fees that I don't know he has, because I don't live in England, I ended up getting almost nothing out of it, and my account got blocked for 6 months.
Wow.
So it can happen.
That's
But
crazy.
they've gotten better about the seller end of things, generally speaking. There's still ways that people can screw you. There are. But I will tell you this, Travis, I sell on Marketplace a lot too. And the issue that I have on there is last week I had 4 people looking for the same item. All 4 of us. The 5th one said, oh, yeah, I'll be there. And the arrangements for my daughter wait for him. She waited for 45 minutes to showed, and I messaged them and asked them why. And they said, oh, we bought them from somebody else.
There you go, Miss Brown. Sorry, Olin's girlfriend made me let him take over again.
Oh,
Yeah, here. Olin, you
storage
take over the
units
show.
also.
We'll let you take over the show. We'll get out of the way.
I have to point the camera down so it reaches a little short. So
Travis, go out and check out our channel. Also, we do storage units.
I love storage units.
Yeah,
I've been thinking,
I love storage units.
and I don't know, we can't really transition out of it now, but I look at all these other people that just go, Harry Tornado, Prison to Profit. There's so many people. They go out and they just source at the bins and Goodwill and all in the flea markets.
Yep.
And I'm like, man, I feel like that would be easier than cleaning a storage unit and getting rid of all the garbage and everything else. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I think, man, maybe we need to transition into that.
Yeah, if I could put in the order of what we've done, my favorite is probably the bins. And I would do the pallet again. And then
I love pallet.
No,
storage
Chris.
unit, not so much.
Yeah.
No,
The
Chris.
problem we have is the videos that are doing good for us are the units and the dumpster diving.
Yeah, yeah.
We
I love pallets.
I will tell you this much.
They're easier.
If we had live storage auctions near us, and we had Storage Treasures would have listings near us, I think we would be more into getting storage units than what we are, because the prices where we can go, I don't want to drive 2.5 hours to pay double what the storage unit's worth to bring it home and throw away the trash.
Yeah.
Now, if I could drive 30 minutes away, it would probably change the appeal of storage units for me.
Yeah.
And we've been doing that for 24 years. And it's always a drive. It's a drive. I'm sick of driving.
Yeah, everything for you is crazy far, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is nuts how far you have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you saw the maps. I mean,
Travis, regular guy barbecue is the other person in the chat.
what do you say?
We have
Yeah.
Thank you, Travis.
we have we have a sale Friday and Saturday, and both days there's like 25 to 30 units.
Wow.
Live sales
Wow.
Friday and Saturday.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
We had that sale last Wednesday, which was about 2 hours from here, and the two cities were 15 minutes apart, and there was a total of 47 units that would have been the only live auction that I could have driven to within 2 hours of my house. But I got sick and couldn't go. You know, and that was my one opportunity, and I don't know how long. Yeah, Chris has got it right. It's a 2-hour drive to anywhere.
Wow.
So it sounds a lot like Wolfsburg, except for we're only an hour drive from anywhere.
Okay, fair enough. You're an hour drive, yeah, and we're sometimes 2.5, sometimes 3, depending what you're going.
Oh, and look at that cute face. Owen,
You're gonna reach through that screen and
look
grab
at
it
that
in a minute.
cute face.
I imagine
Very
they're
cute.
busy traveling.
Y'all think I should full screening?
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He wants to be on camera. Give him the screen, baby.
So,
Oh yeah. Here, I'll put it in the chat for you.
Full screening.
There we go. There we go.
Very cute.
Oh.
He's a very happy kid too. You know, he's always been a very happy boy.
Hi, Brittany. How are
Even when
you?
he's a baby.
Hello.
Jeannie. Hi, Jeannie.
Hey, Brittany.
We got all kinds of people joining in. That's
Hey,
great.
Jeannie Owens.
Don't look so shy. Come on, give us a
Oh,
big
you're
smile.
so cute. What grade are you
Hi,
going
Brittany.
into? What grade are you going into, Ellen?
6.
6.
are you ready to go back to school?
Yeah.
Travis, thank you.
Was summer too long, huh?
Nope.
No.
See, my
That was
kids
in my
have
first class.
since March of 2020.
It's true.
Wow.
Yeah.
They were homeschooled ever since March of 2020.
Corona.
Wow.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of my 3 favorite subjects in school. Summer vacation. I was also really good at lunch and recess.
Oh yeah, I seen the agree.
I never was very good at anything else.
Oh, Jeannie
Oh,
is Nicole's mom.
Yeah, Jeannie is my mother-in-law.
Okay.
Awesome.
Oh,
Good
She
to
didn't
see
even
you.
say your name right. She spelled Olin right.
She said O-L-I-N.
That's so sad.
Yeah, that's what he said.
We appreciate you,
Come
Jeannie.
on, Grammy, tighten up.
Real.
Brittany's on.
I need to send you a
Who's Brittany?
I don't know.
Brittany Walling, I'm pretty sure is on my Facebook.
Olin, it's me, she says. Olin's got a fan club already.
What?
That's awesome.
She knows Olin.
Yep. What else can we talk about tonight? What should we do?
Everybody knows Olin.
I have to tell you, our shopping adventures last weekend got cut short, but we went to a flea market in, was it Princeton?
Princeton, Wisconsin.
Yeah, and there was this lady. I was just shocked. My sister-in-law, she comes back and she bought a sterling silver bracelet, and she's like, it was only, I think she paid $8 for hers.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, I paid $100 for this other one at Kohl's. And I didn't believe it. And they're marked 925. I went and got 2 of them. One was $8, one was $9. And then I got a sterling silver ring for $5. And they're all marked.
Yeah, they're all
And I was
stamped.
like shocked that she was selling them for so cheap. It was just amazing.
Wow.
I've never seen they sell silver for that cheap. I mean, that's lower than spot price.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this one's pretty heavy. So I know it's, I mean, they're all marked. They say 925, but thanks, Trace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. The flea market was neat. I what's the movie, the Wiener Dog?
Oh, that's
Has the Wiener Dog that's like a Slinky?
oh, that's Toy Story.
You are on my channel.
Toy Story has
Toy
it.
Story.
Is it Toy Story?
Yeah.
Some guy does welding, and he had a wiener dog one, and so we were making plans on the way to see his sister to this, and I'm like, why not? I bought it. It's so cute. I bought it for my sister's birthday, but it's looks just like him.
Somebody took a giant spring and welded on pieces
Yeah.
and looked like a wiener dog, just like one in the movie.
It's adorable.
Wow.
It's $33.
Two fat guys and 10 movies.
Yeah, you know everybody.
I haven't heard anything. I know Camp Douglas got hit by the tornado today. I don't know if it hit Volk Field or if it hit the barracks. That's about all I've heard. It was 9 miles southeast of Toma when it hit. Yeah, we had a big tornado come down, like I said, about 40 miles east of us here, and it was rough.
Hi, Lori.
Lori's here. What's up, Lori?
Hello, Lori.
Hi, Larry.
Yes, metal art, Tracy. You got it. That I tell you what, if I could see anymore, and I could get my garage set up with a welder big enough to weld what I want, I would be doing that stuff. Of course, then I'd have to have artistic talent too, wouldn't I? I might as well leave that out there. Never mind.
It's amazing what those people can do.
It is. It's incredible.
22 people. We got 22 people in our chat, guys. And Daryl.
Yeah, look at that. Hey, thank you guys all for being here. Hanging at the pool. I'm going to her house. I'll see you later. She's got a pool.
Eric Armstrong, yes, I'm everywhere.
That's cool. He's good like that.
I really want to go dumpster diving, but Lori and I went out, like we talked about that one night, and there's really nothing out there. Everything was empty and some of the stuff, but everything had like locked up, like big stuff that you had to dive into the dumpster and go in.
You wouldn't have to dive into the dumpster. You'd have to climb up the fence and then jump off the fence into the dumpster.
True, but
it was terrible.
there was one that we wanted to go into, and I'm like, I want to wait till everybody is out of there and it's closed, the store. I think we talked about that.
Yeah, that was the Dollar Tree.
I cannot get
Well,
That's kind of sad.
do it.
the biggest problem is we don't know their laws exactly. We haven't looked them up yet. But the other problem is they do have one trespassing, you're on camera, blah, blah, blah. So.
Yeah.
Tracy's working on getting a regular schedule. We're deciding what we want to do, what days or whatever, and not, we just want to have fun. That's all. We're trying to decide whether we want to do it once a week, 7 days a week, whatever.
Yeah. 8 days a week.
8 days a week.
8 days a week.
Whatever we want to go live, we go live.
Yeah.
Even if it's at 8 in the morning.
Crazy cakes, that's awesome.
Forgot about this too.
Y'all got to quit moving the table so much, guys.
I know, Chris. I want to do it too.
Yeah, y'all definitely need to subscribe to everybody's channel because
Please do.
it's not only going to be on my channel, it might be on KT's channel or other guys' channel.
Yep.
Yep.
And I think what we're going to do, we've talked about this off and on, is when we do these lives, we're going to probably share the love so everybody can get the viewing hours and help their channel grow. And we could, like tonight, we'll be drawn in from the Storage Bratz audience. And then next time, maybe KT will host the live, and we can draw from KT's to share subscribers of theirs. And then one day I'll do it, and my subscribers can see how these guys are, how great they are, and share the love.
Yep.
So just because you don't see Storage Bratz maybe posting one next week or whatever, doesn't mean we won't be going live. It just might be on KT's channel, for example.
Yeah.
Well, we need to definitely talk about when we're going to do it, and that way then we can all share it more too.
Well, absolutely, yes, definitely.
Because tonight we couldn't do anything. I mean, you guys know the mess we had. We were like, And then I was doing my thumbnail for my video tonight at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
There's never enough time in the day.
Not at all. I need like another 2 days in a week.
Yeah.
At least.
I think you would draw Robin Conkey. I'd love to see you all have 3 items to show for auction too.
That may happen.
That may happen. Yeah, that's something we're going to talk about.
Yes, we are working on that.
Oh, that's good. Here's something else we found at that flea market.
Oh yeah.
Now, this guy, they do their own, okay? And there's no wax, there's no fillers, it's not hard. It's the soft, chewy kind. Phenomenal. So we made sure, we'll have a video coming out.
Let's see it again.
Yeah, I got you. We'll have a video coming out relatively soon with our trip to Princeton, to the flea market, and the bin stores and all that. But we'll show that in there. We talked to the licorice guy a little bit, and he was really cool. And yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing licorice. We're on our 3rd bag.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I don't know, for those of you that do watch our non-cooking videos, like when we go to bin stores and that, we like to do a recap of what we bought and show you the highlights. Unfortunately, with the storms that came through when we were out of town this weekend and the flooding that we incurred in our house, by the time we got home Saturday night, it was 9 o'clock. By the time we got done cleaning one room up, it was midnight. And by the time we got done cleaning up all the water, it was yesterday. And we didn't shoot a recap. We already have listed things online, and they're separated all over the place. So unfortunately, that video is going to end rather anticlimactic. But what do you
You
guys
should have made a video of the mess you had to clean up.
No, God, no.
Why?
Because I didn't want to. I mean,
He's crabby when he does it.
yeah, I'm in a lot of pain when I have to do that, and I just said, you know what? I'm putting my head down. Just get the hell out of my way, and I'm just going to plow through this.
But people would rather watch your hardships than go through their own.
I'd rather people not see my hardships, to be honest.
But that's what people want.
I'll tell you what, you know what I did today? At first, I was upset. I took pictures and everything, but guess what I did? I did videos of what happened with all of our stuff. I made videos. I'm like, I'm going to put a video out on it. Why not?
That's right.
Well, there's that.
Because people want to see. People want to see the trauma in everyone's life.
Yep.
Well, I will say this. I'm not afraid to put my failures on, like I did with my cooking. But I don't know why, but something about that kind of deal, or like if you're in the hospital having something done,
Yeah.
or you're in a car accident or whatever, I don't feel like sharing that stuff.
For me, almost falling down the stairs.
Yeah, her trying to fall down the stairs and breaking her elbow.
Should have took that.
No, I'm not gonna put that.
I think for what happened to us tonight, though, it's part of our business.
True. That's very true.
You know, so I think this video will kind of show that, okay, this is what happened to us, but we're just going to do it again.
Yep. I agree.
Mickey, how's that shed coming?
My shed?
Yeah.
My shed came.
I know, but did you get did you get an air conditioner in it yet, or any of that?
I haven't got the air conditioner in it yet or the window, but we do have a bunch of the totes and stuff already in it. But we're going to put an air conditioner in it and a window.
Okay.
Nice.
I saw the headboard and mirrors that you had for sale. Did you sell them yet?
Nicole's got that posted on Storage Bratz, and she keeps up with that page mostly. So I don't know exactly about the emails, but anybody who wants it, if they don't get it, you know, it's It's a vintage Stroop collection from like the 60s or whatever.
Yeah,
And it's valued at over $800, and we're just trying to
it's nice.
for it.
It's
Wow.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't see that. Wow.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Cool.
Yeah. And I mean, if somebody don't get it, they don't get it, you know?
Well, that sounds good, Travis.
You said it's on Marketplace also.
It hasn't sold yet, Nicole?
Look at that guy right there.
Tracy Cakes.
Cast iron.
Tracy Cakes, I'm here because of no drama. Need a break from it.
Isn't it nice,
Yeah.
Tracy?
It's a lot
Travis-
easier around here.
There
Travis
will
collects all the time.
There will not be drama here. If anybody's having a bad day, we're going to be here to boost each other up and to boost all of the watchers up. We're here to share our ideas, our adventures, our, anything and everything. But there will be no drama.
Hi, Ivy.
Yeah, we don't like drama. We just like smiling and laughing and kidding and clowning and having fun.
Singing some silly songs.
Yeah.
All I want to do is eat licorice.
All I want to do is eat licorice.
Okay.
All I want to do is eat Chex Mix. All I
Look,
want to
she's
do
playing
is
with
eat
food.
Chex Mix. Chex Mix. Chex Mix.
Tell them
Chex
we're playing with her
Mix.
I ain't got no snacks to have. Somebody took all of my snacks.
You make licorice? I'll mail you some.
Hey there, Mickey, you better go. Get yourself some snacks to go. Go on, go and get those snacks.
I had a good friend send me a bunch of Skittles.
Did you eat all those Skittles?
I think there's only 2 packs left.
No, you guys are in for it now. We started. It might not quit.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
I want to say we're making him hungry.
That's right. Nightmares has got a big weekend coming up. For those of you that may not know, Nightmares and Tim H are sharing a birthday on Friday.
Yay.
Saturday, Nightmares and Mrs. Nightmares are going to be officially Mr. and Mrs. Nightmares.
Yay.
So congratulations a few days early there, Mr. Nightmares and Mrs. Nightmares.
Congratulations.
So whose birthday is it?
Tim H, Tim Higginbotham,
Uh-huh.
and Nightmares
Okay.
on Friday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tim and Tim. Happy birthday to you.
There will be no streaking, Travis. No streaking.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's only on other channels.
Travis said it's all fun and games till Mickey starts streaking. Is that something that happened a lot in the past?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Hey, we get to find out some stories.
I have never streaked.
Oh, good.
Happy
Bobby.
birthday, Jim. Happy birthday, Tim.
If you guys didn't see that, Midwest Capades says they got some video of the damage.
Good.
Yeah.
So if you guys haven't seen it, you haven't subscribed to Midwest Capades with Bobby and Chris, check out their channel. They're going to show some of the ridiculous amounts of water we got last weekend.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I think there was a lot of straight line winds up
There also
north of us
Mhm,
too.
mhm. But right here,
Speaking of water, I hear you had a big run in with some water this past weekend.
Yeah.
there was, I think they did the estimates, the radar estimates said there was 7.92 inches of rain in less than 48 hours. There was
Wow.
I think it was 5.5 inches of rain in 2 hours on Saturday. It was insane. And we had 3 rooms flood. Not so much because of the flooding, but because of the runoff. I had some construction issues with my house that didn't allow the water to get away from the house quick enough.
So how much stuff did you lose, Troy?
I lost the entire floor in one room. So we're down to the subfloor, and it's peeling up the paint and everything like that was underneath it. There was a couple bookshelves that we lost. They were all full of Packer memorabilia. They got wet.
I think it was coming in. I don't know.
It came in through my daughter's room, lower level room window.
But I don't know because
red.
I found some sand
That's
in one of the corners.
That's
Uh-uh.
That's from the beach. That's from the last time y'all went to the beach.
What did you say?
Last time I went to the beach.
The last time I went to the beach?
No, that's where the sand came from.
Oh. Good point.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. We have 24 people in the chat.
Yeah.
We got 24 of the most awesomest people.
One day we'll have 20,000.
Now you're talking. That's right.
Yeah.
Mickey, I thought you were gonna do a challenge tonight and eat a.
My wife was trying to talk me into doing that gummy bear, but I don't know.
Yep. Let's do it. Let's
Go
do
for it.
Yeah.
Mickey.
I don't know. That thing was hot.
Mickey.
You did all that.
Look at this.
Oh. Let's take a
That little
look.
guy looks hot.
No, we'll do this.
Yeah.
If we get to 30 people, Mickey will eat that gummy bear.
There we go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Share it out, people. We need 6 more people in the chat. Share it out. We get to 30 people, and Mickey will eat the gummy bear.
Oh, I gotta go to my.
The 9 million Scoville gummy bear.
Ooh, y'all trying to kill me tonight.
No.
Come on, people. Share it out.
Share it to
Share
your
it
friends,
out.
everybody.
I'm going to share it right now.
Oh, good. 2 left. You got to get 8 now.
Scared him off.
Oh,
For what it's worth, Nick, if I had one, I'd do it with you. But I don't have one.
he would.
I would do it.
Yeah.
I don't have one to do it with you, though.
I don't either. I'll eat a piece of this for you.
Well, wait. What we should do then is whenever we should all order one. I already have mine.
Okay.
We should all order one, and then whenever our live hits 100 people,
Okay.
Oh, good idea.
Okay.
yeah.
That's fair enough. I think that's reasonable.
I will only do a little bit of it though.
Oh, just guys.
Oh, okay.
The queens don't have to.
No, no women, just the guys.
Yeah, just you guys.
No queens, huh?
No.
No,
Our queen-
we'll figure something out for them too by the time we get 100.
Yeah.
Well, I got a better idea. To truly make our channel grow, just the fellas at 100 in the chat.
Yep.
Okay? But when we get to 500 in the chat, it's their turn.
500 and it's their turn.
500 in the chat, then the ladies go.
I'll agree to it.
Fair enough? Huh?
With the gummy bear?
Absolutely.
Michelle's shaking her head yes.
I'll do it.
All right. One more. Come on, Story Brat.
Come on.
Story
Will
Brat.
Nicole do it too?
Nicole.
Nicole.
We really want our channel to grow and to help everybody in our community as much as we can.
Don't
And-
tell your mom that she needs to answer the question in the chat. Tracy, this is a gummy bear. His name is Little Nitro. It's 9 million Scovilles. It's the world's hottest gummy bear.
Midwestcapades is trying to get to 100. If you're not subscribed to Midwestcapades Bobby, please go and make sure that you subscribe to them. We don't have any moderators in this, I don't think. So they can't drop the
Yeah, we do. We have a moderator.
Nicole left the building.
We have a moderator. We have a single moderator.
Oh, we do?
Yep. Nicole made Troy a moderator last night.
Oh, okay.
Only.
I'm gonna see if I can figure it out.
Yeah.
If you go to their channel and in the top right-hand corner, do you know how to do that?
I'm going to step it right now.
It's been a while.
Here, Olin, hold my chair down for a minute. I'll be right back. Olin's going to hold my chair down.
Hey, Mickey.
Hey, I'll do that all day.
To find you, blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
Oh,
That brings
Mickey
back
was
some
a
memories, huh?
Oh yeah. Mickey, you're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Then there was old Ricky. What a pity you don't understand. The Ricky one. Of
Take
those.
me by the heart when you take me by the hand. What? What do you want?
Yep. So Christy,
There we go.
you're
I'm
51.
the funniest guy.
You're 51.
I will be 51 September 1st.
Hold on one second.
Hey guys, we got 150 subscribers.
There's
I mean,
a link
140.
to the page right there.
Okay.
That's Westcapades YouTube channel. So if you guys have subscribed, we appreciate you doing that.
132.
So were you 89 or 88?
89.
80, me too. Yep.
Yep,
Yes,
89. All right, I got a question for everybody on the panel. If you could go back to high school, would you go?
Any stipulations?
What?
Is there any stipulations?
Nope.
Yes, I'll do it for 5.
Hey, wait. Shh.
Whoa.
Everybody listen.
Yes, I'm in.
All right.
Nice.
There you go.
Say hello.
I had to make sure that was voice confirmation.
Say hello.
Say hi to everybody. Come on, get here. Come on. Come
So
on.
I guess my question to your question, Christy.
No, oh, my question was, would you go back to high school if you could?
Do I get to have the knowledge that I have now?
I'm sure.
Oh,
Absolutely.
if I get to have the knowledge that I have now, yeah, I'm going.
You're damn right I am.
I would do it.
By the time I got to this age again, I would take over the whole world.
Yep.
Yep.
I would be nicer to my parents.
True. That's very true.
I was great to my parents.
I was an asshole.
I was an asshole, but that was,
I wasn't.
I remember staying out all night and trying to think I snuck back in and no one heard me. And it was funny. My mom was the one that wore the pants in the house, and she would send my dad downstairs, and he would be sit on the side of my bed, and he goes, "Okay, let's just pretend that I'm yelling at you. And you know, blah blah blah." My dad was always like that.
Your dad was really cool.
Yeah,
He actually liked me.
It's 1981.
never yelled
I
at
went
me.
out the house one time. Yeah. When I came back, the door was locked. And I knocked on their window. I went to their bedroom window and banged on their bedroom window until they let me in.
George Bratz was born in 81.
Wow.
Yeah.
And did you get yelled at?
Well, I mean, I got yelled at on a daily basis, but
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, they They would yell at me every day, but I mean, I just knocked on their window until they got up and let me in the house. They said, well, we're not letting you in. I said, well, I'm not stopping knocking until you let me in, so I'm not getting no sleep, neither are you. And I just kept bamming on the window.
Yeah, dog's whining, I think.
Tim was 87.
I gotta go take the dog out in just a second here, but I wanted to show you this first. It's coming up on 9 years since this happened.
Wow.
Full screen me,
Let
Mickey.
me full screen you.
I love it.
Full screen me, Mickey. There we go.
Got you.
So that was at Jermaine's in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Oh man.
We went to a luau there after we went to the 2012 Pokemon World Championship, and we renewed our wedding vows on the west coast of the Big Island for our
Nice.
40th anniversary. And
For how
it was-
many?
You're good.
How many anniversary?
That was our 20th.
20th.
Yep.
This year will be 29. In just a few
Wow.
months. Next year for our 30th, I think we're going to be going on a cruise with some friends of ours that celebrate their 10th anniversary about a week apart from ours. So we're going to go on the cruise with them. They can celebrate their 10th, and we can celebrate our 30th. If cruises are allowed by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of going backwards a little bit, I
Be
guess.
back in a minute. I got to take doggy out.
Last time I went on a cruise, it was in my boat, and we almost sunk.
I remember seeing that.
We remember that.
Yeah.
The bad part is she cut off the fun part of the video where the back end of the boat was right as it got on the trailer.
Uh,
Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
have you guys been on a cruise before, Michelle?
No, that's something we've never done. So it could be a lot of fun because it's the people that we've been talking about with it is kids, and they want to go on a Disney cruise, and I'm like, how cool would that be? And I love their kids, and we hang out with them all the time, and I just think it'd be fun because we could take turns, and mom and dad could do their thing, and we'll watch the kids and have fun with the kids, and then we'll go do our thing, and they're not our kids, so we can give them back whenever we want. So
Yeah, we're gonna have grandkids one day.
I hope we have grandkids one day, but I don't know.
Grandkids are awesome. I love having grandkids.
Do you
Yeah.
just have one?
My daughter has one, and then his daughter has 3. So we have
Okay.
4 total.
Okay.
Wow.
We're like the Brady Bunch, you know. We're the Brown Bunch.
I wonder how many Travis Britts gonna end up with.
How many what?
I
How
didn't hear
many
you.
grandkids Travis Britt will end up with?
Oh,
Well, he said he already had so many grandkids. I forget how many.
I think Nightmare's got 38 kids, I think. Travis, we're waiting until we get 100 anyway, buddy. You don't got that many subscribers under your phone, do you?
35 years. Congratulations, Tracy.
Congrats, Tracy.
That's awesome.
Dang, Mola.
That's a long time.
Mhm.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Yes.
Just think, I was 10 when y'all got married.
Nightmares has 38 grandkids.
That's what I thought he said.
Wow.
38.
Wow.
Wow.
Each kid gets a piece of bubble gum like for Christmas.
Right?
I would have a hard time spoiling that many.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that would be really tough.
17 great grands.
Wow. Wow.
16
16
kids.
children. See, Travis has got more children than you. Well, you've got 16 with you and Mary, right, Nightmare?
Tracy Cakes, we have grandcats.
Travis said, give him a minute. He's got around 80 names.
Ah!
Wow, Pam, congrats.
Celebrating 31 years. Nice.
Will you grab my poncho
Yeah,
thingy?
yeah.
I'm cold.
Stories Brat knows. Travis has 15.
Mhm.
Yeah, but Travis has 15 with his current wife, and Nightmares has got 8, and Mary's got 8, right?
Yeah. Travis has 15 kids with his wife.
Yep.
One wife.
Yep.
Wow.
She freaking carried 15 children in her body. That's 4 women,
Wow.
That's Superwoman right there.
right?
What are you doing there, lady?
I'm
They're
cold.
You
The
need to
air
move to South
conditioner is
Carolina.
like
She
right
put on
next
blanket
to
too.
Y'all need to move to South Carolina.
Ah,
It's 62 in here.
Yeah, well, I mean,
freezing.
it's like
freezing.
90 still outside here.
Yeah.
So when I would work at home, I would be in my pajamas and I would be wearing this all the time, working from home.
it's nice working from home and being able to stay in your pajamas all day if you want.
It is, but I have to tell you, people think I'm weird, but I don't know. I feel like I felt useless working at home. I feel like I don't know what the word is I'm trying to use or say. I go to work, I feel more appreciated.
We don't need none of that.
What's the word I'm trying to use?
Scooby. Hi, Scooby.
Hi,
I don't know.
Scooby.
Seeing people and there's just
There's no licorice for you. No licorice for you.
Now Troy talks about you like maybe only working one more year. Would you like to work till the age of retirement?
that's what he wants. I like my job, what I'm doing. I don't know. I like to work. So I don't know. To me, the Poshmark that I do, it's a hobby. It's not something it's not something that I'm trying to just make tons of money at and do. So I'm a little different on what I do compared to everybody else.
She's a lot different.
Y'all got to read the chat real quick.
I'm not repeating it, but that's funny as all get out. Hey, you're all right, buddy. You're all right.
Yeah.
Say hey, Mama.
Hey, baby.
Look at that. 15 biological kids from 25 years old down to coming in October.
Wow.
Wow.
Congratulations. That's a lot of children.
God bless you.
Mhm.
God bless you, and I bow down to your wife.
At least Travis knows what he's good at, and he sticks to that.
Well, he needs a nap.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, you know, that's the whole thing with her is she likes the environment. She likes to be able to go to the office, to separate work and home life. And, the camaraderies. I miss a lot of the things that I did because I worked with a small yet tight-knit group when I did what I did. And it was nice to have the camaraderie with the coworkers and things like that. But when I was forced out of working and, basically forced to retire because of my health, I couldn't stop. I couldn't sit still. I sat still for almost a year just doing a little bit of reselling, and I went crazy. And I really enjoy doing what I do now. I have a lot of fun doing it. We have a lot of adventures doing it. And I am glad to not be working for somebody else anymore. But I do miss the fellas. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I felt lazy working from home because I would get up and go right to work. Wouldn't take a shower, take a shower later in the day. I didn't have the mojo to go and do things. I don't know.
You didn't watch Harry Tornado enough.
True.
Yeah, that's all right. That's true.
I tell everybody though, I do Poshmark. It's a hobby for me. It's not for me to be making money.
I'll tell you one thing, and I probably told her this before, but in case I haven't, I'll say it now. She does take it as a hobby, but she is so darn good at it.
I love it. It's fun.
She is so good at it.
I mean, it'd be fun to be fun employed. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not ready. I don't know. I'm kind of anal with it, and I financially, I'm not ready.
Well,
so
that's the thing, is we don't need the money from reselling, but I sure do like it.
Right.
Yeah. So I'd like to propose a question for those folks that have been kind enough to join us out there. You guys put out videos Monday through Friday with a variety of things, with your scratch offs, with your live stream on Mondays. I do 2 videos a week. One was adventures and one was cooking. Bratz, you guys put out videos of all kinds of different things, which is really cool. Any of you out there have anything that you'd like to see on any of our particular channels that we're not doing, or more of what we are doing? I'd like to know that answer.
Yeah, us too. That's a great one.
Everybody but Travis, because we know what he wants to see.
We ain't doing that.
Eric said that's too much work for him.
Eric's got a good deal going on with his deal right there. It's all right. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I was a boy.
Yeah, I guess my goal for being fun employed is I want to be debt free.
And we're very close.
We're getting there. Our house is paid for. Our cars are paid for. But just I really respected talking to Chapel the time that we were out in Ohio, and she mentioned, don't do it till you're ready. And she had amount of money that she told me that you really should have put aside to do that if you're gonna go fun employed.
Yeah.
So she gave me some good tips on it. So
for her age, she's incredibly wise.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, those two.
Harry Tornadoes also put a number on what he had before his wife went unemployed.
And they made their goal.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah.
You guys have got to be missing something that we don't do. Somebody put something in the chat. Tell us what you guys want to see out of us, because that way we can give you more of what you like.
Nicole said we can make a video chasing the chickens. I want to see her chasing chickens.
That should get you at least 100,000 views, right?
At least.
Maybe we should do something. Maybe we should all pick a place to go dumpster diving and all go live at once and encourage each other. And give each other ideas.
I'm down.
Yeah.
We should do that. We should all pick a night to go and go somewhere and do it.
Tracy sent me a recipe for grilling romaine lettuce, and she really wants me to do that video.
Sounds really good.
The cabbage one I was telling you about is good too.
Yeah, that's true.
Bobby can come with us too.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. We'll have Bobby there. We'll have 4 channels on.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Or 5 channels or whatever. Are you grumpy? Are you grumpy? I know. You're uncomfortable. I know. I'm sorry.
So if we got stopped, I would say, they're making me do it.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, dude, look, it's a YouTube live video. You're on YouTube right now.
You're famous.
You're famous. Are you going to famously write us a ticket?
Yeah. We'll make the officer famous putting them on YouTube. One of us has to
have a lot of tickets and pallets.
Yeah, that's true.
Sweet corn's about over here.
No, we're just getting started here.
Yeah. Hellman
Yeah,
Corn
our-
Fest was last week, wasn't it?
Last week.
I think our sweet corn crops are going probably by the beginning of June.
How do you smoke sweet
I
corn?
can't believe you guys have never been here when I've done sweet corn on the smoker. I swear you have been.
On the smoke.
Thank God.
Kim H said more dumpster dive, lotto ticket, and pallets.
Yeah.
Gotta go buy some more pallets, Mickey.
Maybe we
I
should
will-
do a challenge.
We already got 2 challenges, Michelle.
No, all of us like go and buy a pallet, and then we kind of go back and forth and see who can come up with the most value. I know it's been done already.
That's all right.
Yeah, but it's not fair. I'll have to go to Greenville, and they'd have to come to y'all so we could get the same pallet from the same company.
Well, okay, all right, fair enough. But let me ask you then, do you guys have mystery pallets at your place that you do go to?
I don't know mystery. What do you call mystery? I mean,
Well, as an example, the one that we bought
Thank
literally
you,
was a closed
Sam.
box. It was a closed box.
well, it's not necessarily a closed box. No, everything's open, and you can like pick through the top of it to see what's in it. But I mean, you can't obviously get to the bottom.
Okay. So I guess the way we'd have to do it, since the company that we have in Abbotsford also has a place in Greenville, but that'd be a 4-hour drive for you. That's too far.
Well, what is it? A 3-hour drive for you to go get one, right?
220 roughly.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
I'm down for a 3-hour drive someday.
Question.
Who barbecues more, Mr. or Mrs.? Definitely me.
Oh, I don't cook.
She doesn't barbecue at all.
I don't cook at all. I don't do any of that.
No.
Nothing.
No, that's true.
I did that when the kids were little, but
Yeah, she hasn't cooked for a long time.
I'll go buy a pizza.
Tracy said she'll bail us out when we get
There you
arrested.
go. We got that covered, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Tim, you guys, how close are you to Pallet Store?
Half hour.
Half
All
hour.
right, so you're pretty close. Can you?
Sorry.
They're the cool
Closer than
kids.
that, actually.
Well, Ohio's got everything, so there's that.
Yeah, they're the cool kids.
True.
We're an hour from the bins,
Okay, so
either that way or that way.
right, you got the one up in the north and the one in the southwest, right? Down in
Yeah,
Canton,
there's some
Akron?
there's some over Akron way, and then there's some down Pittsburgh way,
Okay.
over
We
into
went-
Pennsylvania.
We went to the one in Canton.
Well, what are you doing?
More
What are
cooking.
you doing?
We're gonna be doing that. So, are you guys able to get mystery bins or mystery pallets?
Say what one more time? I'm sorry, my kid coming and interrupted.
Asking KT if they can get mystery pallets. Okay, what do they cost?
Anywhere from we've seen them $100 up to $1,200.
Okay, Mickey, can you get a $500 pallet?
If I get Amazon Smalls, they're $600. If I get that's a 3-foot Gaylord. If
Yeah.
I go to the other place in Santee and get the 6-foot Gaylord, it's $1,200. Other than that, the pallet prices are depending on what's on the pallet.
We should go to Indiana, all of us, and just do it.
I don't know if I can handle a trip to Indiana right now. Oof.
Yeah. I mean, we got 6-foot Gaylords at one place and 3-foot Gaylords at the other place.
Yeah, because we have 3-foot Gaylords. That's what we can get with Amazon Small.
And I mean, I could go up to the place in Greenville and get the same exact Gaylord that you get, I guess.
Yeah, with Mike up there. Yeah. Okay. So let's try to coordinate this another time. But I think if we could each get a similar value palette, and we'll just do it. See what happens.
Do I see AJ? AJ!
AJ is down there waiting for her Chex Mix.
Yeah.
Oh, where you
Where
going?
are you going, Scoob? Easy
going?
into this liquid. Let me move this over here so you can't get to it. I think that would be a heck of a great idea. I think that would be great.
Travis was telling me the other day that he'd sell all 6 of his storage units cheap. He's got 6 storage units that he's bought, different storage units, and packed the stuff in them.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of storage. What are you doing, sir?
So y'all could all come down here. We can buy Travis out. We can all buy Travis out and do like a mega video.
Let me take it off here first.
Yeah, we got storage. A storage locker. We got a pallet place that's about an hour and a half, 2 hour drive.
You only get $100. I can't do that. We don't have a place anywhere near here that has that kind of value or that kind of dollar amount.
No. Well, they did have on the video that I sent you last night, Troy. The pallet video.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that, please?
I said on the pallet video that I sent you last night.
Yeah.
They did have some pallets that were like $100, $125, but they were large appliances.
Oh yeah, like the refrigerators. That's right.
We're in Ohio.
We could go up to where Adventures with the Hudsons go.
We could go to Indianapolis.
Yeah, wherever they go.
Well, yeah, they go to Indianapolis and Tony F's.
How far is Indianapolis?
I don't know. I'm not for us 8 hours.
That's like 6 hour drive.
Oh,
That's
forget
8 hours for us. Oh boy.
Might be 8 for us too. I don't know. I know
it's pretty far. How far are you? What the heck? God.
Well, it'd be about 16 for me then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Ow, ow, ow. The dog thinks he's a bird.
I guess so.
Scooby, what are you doing, Scooby?
He's climbing on my neck like he was. Oh my god.
I seen that.
That was horrible. Anyway.
Hey Jay, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look, there's another doggy. Look.
No more for us. We're done. We're done.
Look it. Look it. Get your nose up there. Come here.
You sing?
Come here. Sing.
Ow!
Sing it.
Ow!
Good, okay.
What?
That's what else do we got going on? Pam's in Nebraska. I remember that. Mickey's over in South Carolina. Baltimore, is that the nearest big town, right?
Walterboro is like a town. There's Charleston. Charleston's over by me.
Okay, Charleston, yeah. And we're in western Wisconsin. Like Chris said earlier, it's about 2 hours to anything from where we live. Where's everybody else from? You know, Travis is from South Carolina also. Midwest Capades is right here in the same town we're at in Wisconsin. Where everybody else from? Let's get to know each other.
This is why I'm a fat guy, in case anybody wondered.
I think I know a lot of people where they're from. I know like Tim, he's from down near St. Louis, right in that general area. Who else we got in the chat? Tracy, we know where Tracy's from. Tracy's from way out west in Minnesota.
Pam's in Nebraska, it says.
Yep, Pam's in Nebraska. Yep. Who else is in Nightmares? We know Nightmares is in Tennessee.
He's in Holler Rock.
Holler Rock.
We got Ivy in Virginia.
Yeah.
Ivy Lane's in Virginia.
And then Avery's is in here, and he's up in Ohio too, right?
Yeah, Avery's in Ohio.
Yep.
He's by Akron.
Oh, by Akron?
Yeah.
No judging whatsoever. No judging.
No judging.
There's no judges allowed here, just the jury.
Yeah, we don't judge.
No, we don't judge anybody here.
Cleveland.
Cleveland, that's it. Yep.
So why do they call you Alpha?
Who?
Avery.
It's a good question. Nobody else seems. Okay, ends in California. Okay.
California. Nice.
Aaron got 2 things. Wow. Nice. More dogs. Because you needed more mouths to feed Travis. What whereabouts in California you at? You Northern California or down near LA somewhere, or where you at?
Get a chair.
I've only been in 2 places in California.
Quit leaning on the table.
I like one more than the other.
No, that's not a joke, man. I want to know, why do they call you Alpha?
Yeah. Me too.
Inquiring minds want to know.
The chat be waiting to find out. Personal. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. That works.
Oh yay! I sold the sweatshirt.
Hey, she sold a sweatshirt.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Good time to sell Harley stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody's heading for Sturgis. They all want their Harley stuff. So. Oh, Long Beach. Okay.
Sweet.
Where is it your brother just moved to? Palm something?
Palm Springs.
Palm
there.
Springs, yeah. Her brother just moved out there a couple months ago.
Man.
Yeah. Oh.
Aw, Shih Tzus for therapy dogs. Wow.
No.
God
Sorry.
bless you.
Oh. Allergy season, I tell you.
I mean,
Yeah, won't be long. We'll have golden out here.
Is it that bad over there, Eric? What's going on? No, you don't tell us. We don't want to know. Never mind. Don't tell.
no drama.
No drama. Drama not allowed here.
Duh, Eric.
That's his. Okay, I got
I
you.
see.
Yep.
I got you, Alpha.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
Did you guys see Eric's comment?
I did.
We all know.
Yeah, we don't want nothing to do with it. That's over there.
Nicole, Marty.
That's
Marty and
over
Nicole.
It's okay.
Mommy.
She's imploding. Eric, what does that mean? What does imploding mean?
I don't know. We'll have to go look. Hand me my phone.
I ain't nah. Nope. No, I don't want nothing to do with it. Better off not even knowing. And that's it's just what it is. It is what it is. Thank you.
But what does implode mean?
Well, the way I can best describe imploding to you is imagine when a star collapses into a black hole.
Yeah.
That's what imploding is.
Oh,
Instead of
okay.
exploding, it's imploding.
Self-destruction. That's what it is.
Yeah. Well, and that's unfortunate. Too bad. That's the way the cookie bounces.
She's got 16 in her chat.
You went over there to look.
15.
Everybody going over there to look. No, that's all right. What else can we got? What else is going on with everybody? What's
I
everybody
don't
doing this
know.
weekend? What's everybody doing this weekend?
This weekend, what are we doing this weekend?
We're going to 2 sales.
Oh yeah, Friday and
Oh.
Saturday we're going to sales.
That's
Auction
right.
sales.
Akron and Kansas, I remember, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you guys doing this weekend?
Well, I'll tell you, after the disaster we had, I was trying to put on a
She's not in the chat.
garage sale, but
Yeah, she's on
I haven't literally moved nothing. Other than, so I'm just probably going to get the garage organized and clean and be built.
We could go reselling.
Or we can go to the bins.
Sourcing, I mean.
Gonna go to the bins and whatever else, huh?
Oh, I gotta get rid of stuff.
It was really weird last weekend. I've never felt like that before. When we went to the bins, I just couldn't pick up any clothes. It was weird. I was looking for stuff for him, but
Yeah.
I really didn't pick up a whole lot for myself. the stuff I saw, I was just not even interested in, and
That's true.
I'm very picky when I go through it. It can't have a stain and it has to have certain name brands, so I don't want to deal with it.
Yep. Nightmare's getting married, having the birthday of Tim. That's right.
Hey,
About that Bobby, yeah. We got a show Friday night too. We got a wrestling show in town. That'll be fun.
Where am I hearing feedback from?
I don't know. It just started.
Olin, do you have your phone turned up?
Turn the phone down.
Olin, do you have your phone turned up because it's feeding back here?
Olin, you gotta turn your phone down.
Appreciate you. We're good. We're improving by the day.
Yeah. Oh, you're fine.
You're
Go back in the kitchen.
Okay.
I love you.
What else? Who else? So we know Nightmare's getting married. Tim and Nightmare's sharing their birthday.
What are you doing, Bobby?
What she just put on there.
Oh,
Friday they got the show. Saturday she's working.
sorry, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Storage Bratz, what are you doing this weekend?
Nothing.
No football? No
I don't
football?
know yet. We got to go to a football signing Saturday at 9:00.
Ooh. Cool.
He's got to register with the league. We had to take him down and get him a state ID. So he's got a driver's license ID.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's got to register with the league Saturday at 9:00.
Thank you, Travis. We appreciate you.
But he doesn't have a game this weekend.
Right.
So I don't know. I really don't know what we're going to do after that.
Yes, thank you, Travis.
Going to the zoo with the Girl Scouts. Oh, you're coming to visit me. Great. Storage Bratz coming to visit me.
Yeah, at the zoo.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
I haven't been to a zoo in a long time. I really enjoy them. I really do.
Other than that, I don't know what we're doing this weekend.
Are you going to the zoo too?
No, ma'am. That's a Girl Scout trip. It'll be Nicole and Callista. And I'll have TJ and Owen with me at the football registration.
Cool. Rummage sale Saturday. That might not be a terrible idea.
Yeah.
That might not be a terrible idea. We got a rummage sale video coming out hopefully in the next 2 weeks.
We got to get the video up with Tracy.
We got to get Tracy Cake's video up too. Yeah, we got to get that done too. I got my hands.
Maybe I don't know how far away we'll be. Maybe me and the boys will go try to hit the bin store up that's down in Charleston.
Yeah.
There you go. That would be cool.
I don't know. We have to GPS it while we're down there and see where it's at.
Yeah. I think that'd be fun. I think you'd really enjoy it. It's a bit of a unique experience. When we were in Appleton, my sister came over and joined us, and she was a little bit shocked when she walked in just as they were putting out new bins in like 2 rows and watched the people just flock to those things and bury them. But yeah, it's a unique experience to go to them, but it's a lot of fun too. The dig itself, just seeing what kind of treasures you can pull out, is just really second to none in my eye.
Yeah. Oh, Bobby's gonna make a Magic the Gathering video.
Oh, nice. I think that's a good idea.
I'm playing that AC bin all week.
I don't blame you.
What kind of dog is AJ?
She's a mix. When my stepson got her, they told her that she was a mix of Australian Shepherd, but I think she's got like Greyhound and Pit Bull and Heinz 57.
She does look a bit of Greyhound, yep.
Yeah.
I mean, she's really fast. It's crazy.
It's such a great disposition.
Repeat everything you all just said. Which part?
Who said that?
Tracy Cakes.
Oh.
If you want to see what we said, you just go watch the video again.
Tracy, what are you going to do
Sorry.
this weekend, Tracy?
Yeah, what are you doing this weekend, Tracy, besides baking?
Yeah, Pam, she is a sweet dog. If you guys had seen her, like when my son adopted her, and then it wasn't long after he adopted her that he found out he had to go to Japan. So, he, of course, talked to his mom. I mean, my kids, I think they realize I'm the better one in certain ways than my ex-husband. But anyhow, yeah, when we first got her, she was crazy. We couldn't have her outside because she'd just take off.
Oh.
So we've really, really worked with her.
Yeah.
Really, really worked with her. And we got a hold of Austin before he came home from the Air Force. And we told him, we said, she's just going to stay with us. She's better off with us.
I think you're doing a
it turns out he's going back to Guam anyhow. He was supposed to go to Florida to school, but now he's going back to Guam to be with his girlfriend.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's a wonderful.
She's got
wonderful
such
dog.
pretty dapple
Color.
Yeah.
She thinks she's a lap dog.
This one thinks he's a parrot. That's what he was calling him.
She's a very big lap dog.
Oh.
Tracy's going to be listing all weekend. That's great. That's a good thing to do.
Woo-hoo. She said she has cupcakes, but then she'll be listing.
Yeah.
She did.
Wow.
She did a fundraiser for one of the schools. And Tracy, how many cupcakes was it that you made?
I can't remember.
It was.
400
Oh my
or something
gosh!
like that.
It was a huge amount of cupcakes,
Huge.
and she's gonna do it again for them soon.
Wow.
They're on live asking stupid questions like what are they gonna do with invincibility and stuff.
I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't either.
I got to get
Guapo and them are on live talking about invincibility, what they would do with the power of invincibility, and what would you do if?
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody in the chat, what would you do if? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Reality is right here. This is reality. We talk about what we've done. We're talking about what we're doing. We're talking about what we want to do.
Yep.
I am still here. I haven't left yet.
No, but you definitely changed your look.
Let's interview AJ. Let's ask.
This is my better side.
200. She wasn't going to do 300 today.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
Scraping the bottom.
300.
Scraping the bottom of the barrel.
200.
Guys, I'll tell you, when you get the opportunity to get Tracy Cakes cupcakes, yeah.
Bobby, I ate all yours.
Yeah.
You snooze, you lose.
I don't blame you for sleeping. They'd flown in the night
I'm
before.
just kidding.
That's a crazy
She
schedule.
was gonna give them to me and forgot.
Yeah, stuff
I wish
happens.
the weather get cooler so she could ship some to Walterboro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. You're absolutely right.
Does she ship out cupcakes, guys?
When
She
it's not
can't.
100 degrees out, yes.
No, she
Okay.
can't.
I thought she could.
No, you have to have a certain type of.
Oh, that's right.
She could probably hear me on here and tell me what it is, but depends on what type of bakery you are. If you're like I don't know, if you have a certain license to do it or something like that, or
Yeah.
you can.
I got you, Tracy. I got you.
She can sneak them into my mail anytime.
See, she said she'd ship them.
I know, but
Well,
technically,
Well,
we talked about
Yeah,
it.
if you're selling them, then you have to have a certain license. right?
Right.
Scraping the bottom. Oh.
I can't sound.
Right, sending to friends. Yes.
There we
yes,
go.
Yeah, that's what.
Hey, Tim H said, Michael, Nicole needs you. Nicole said up there, Earth to Mickey.
Just because I was looking at my phone and not giving y'all my undivided attention.
Oh, because you're too busy watching other lives.
Here I am.
Is that true? Are you watching other lives?
That's why he disappeared. He had to go watch the other 9.
No, I went. When I disappeared, I was smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
That's Guapo's channel. I've seen that before.
Right?
Yes. We only got us on up here. That's so I can read the chat up there. Otherwise, I can't see it.
I think they just got offline.
What do you have above you, Troy? Like a big TV or something?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Guapo just ended their live.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a 40-inch TV hanging right above my head.
Ah, okay.
So that way I can read it because I can't do it on my computer and have the screen where I can see clearly on there with the pictures of everybody, and I can't read it on my phone very good.
Yeah.
I got my phone sitting right here with us on too.
Hey, did you read Tracy Cake's comment, Mickey?
That's bad.
I am present.
I am present.
I am the president.
I was the president once. I wrapped myself up, and then they forgot about me and left me under the tree.
Right?
Oh my.
Thanks, Tim. That's one of 4 of those I have. Biggest
Yeah, I
ones.
think whenever we set our studio center up thingamajigger that we're gonna put a TV up like that.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. Once you get everything put together.
Minimize this for a second.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, because right now I'm actually in the boys' room that we're remodeling.
Yeah.
So whenever we set our little room up that we're gonna do our actual lives in and things like that, then we're gonna put a big TV up like that.
It helps a lot. It really does.
Yeah.
I gotta read my phone because I can't read the chat on the computer.
Right.
Even with my glasses on, I can't read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. What?
What?
I'm not sure I want to know what that's about.
No way. Really?
Are you talking about Travis's comment? Yeah, I'm not sure how to take that either.
I'll tell you how I'm thinking of leaving it right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyhow, this
weekend. Oh.
Oh, sure. Now he makes it even worse. Nice job, Mickey.
Oh my
I
gosh.
full screened it. I full screened it, guys.
Yeah, we know. We saw it. It's funny though. I like it.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
What do you know?
So, does anybody else have questions for any one of us on here about anything that we do,
Or we don't do.
or we don't?
Yeah, I don't do anything.
I am going to say one thing. This
Sure.
whole YouTube thing, I never thought that it would meant that I would have to stay up past my bedtime.
I'm with you.
Jeremy tried to tell you.
The Great Pumpkins.
Yep.
Great Pumpkins.
Yep. Nope. This way.
Man. It's honestly really just me. But
Really?
I mean, because of what we do, we go to bed between like 8 and 9. Now he stays up usually till 11 or 12 doing stuff on the computer, playing his games, reading the news, watching YouTube.
Talking in chat with me and Troy.
Now he talks to you and Troy. But I go to sleep, but I get up early. I mean, there are days where I get up anywhere from 3 to 6.
Nope.
So
I don't by choice. I don't by choice. There are days where I'm up at 3. Like last Saturday, I wanted to get up and be on the road by 6 o'clock. And of course, my body didn't want to cooperate, so I was up at 3. By the time I got done cleaning up water that night, it was midnight.
right.
I drove all day. I think the worst part of the day wasn't even cleaning up the water that day, but all the storms that had dropped all that heavy rain through here, we drove right through the middle of it the entire way home.
Wow.
So we were driving through hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds, and I'm like, my sister's like, oh my God, you guys should stay here until the storms blow through. Oh, this, that. I'm like, that truck of mine, after I put new tires on that thing, it does not hydroplane at all. So I'm like, I'm driving, and I drove right through the middle of it. It wasn't fun, don't get me wrong. By the time I got done, the steering wheel was bent over, and yeah.
Hey, question for you. We went to this really very interesting Mexican restaurant this weekend. We took Troy's sister there for
Tracy. We appreciate that.
Her birthday. I have never seen a Mexican restaurant that in the middle of it had like an ice cream
shop.
A
whole ice cream shop.
It was weird. It was all Mexican type.
Yeah, it was
drinks and horchata, and you get ice cream and
Rico Dulces, the whole 9 yards.
All their fancy things. I've never seen anything like that. It was so much fun. And I sat there the whole time when I ordered my food, and I'm like, I don't want food. I just want to go up there and just try everything.
Have ice cream and real fruit smoothies and the whole. Yeah,
it was so amazing. Cool. I've never seen anything like that. Do you guys have anything like that around there?
Not around.
No.
No. I just thought it was weird. This was in Appleton, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Wilmanash. Yeah. But
so we have a question from Avery.
Go ahead.
What would you like to accomplish with your channels? Mickey, you can go first.
Yeah, really the only goal I have with my channel is, having fun with my kids and, giving them memories of what we did when we were together and whatnot. We don't really have an actual goal. We just like to have fun and put it on film. So, that's what we do.
I like the family interaction.
Yeah.
That's you don't see that anymore. It's kind of a lost thing.
And that's the thing. A lot of the bigger channels have become more of a TV program than they have just a daily vlog of your life.
Right.
Watching your kids open up those boxes and the pallets and stuff like that.
That's fun.
That puts the biggest smile on my face because they're happy and excited, and I could watch that all day long.
Right.
Agreed.
It's awesome.
Yep.
We just like to have fun, and it'll always be on video. It'll always be our memories. Even when I'm gone, they could show their kids. Look, this is what we used to do.
Better than taking pictures.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. It's literally the modern day video recorder.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's probably why we've got so many different types of videos, because that's actually what we do. We film our life, a lot of our life. Just so we've got those memories forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is true.
So.
You guys go next.
Oh, we have to go next?
You want me to go next? I'll go next.
Go ahead.
All right. So my channel literally was started for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is I just enjoy cooking, and I've always wanted to be, I don't know if I want to say in front of the camera necessarily, but I've always enjoyed entertaining, teaching, whatever it is that you want to call it. But I literally started my channel. The thing that pushed me over the hump was my buddy being over here going, oh, I couldn't do that. Well, I couldn't do that. Well, I couldn't do that. I said, why not? You're here, try it. Oh, I couldn't do that. So my channel started because I wanted people to realize, the ones that are out there saying, well, I couldn't do that. Yes, you can do that. you're perfectly capable of doing it, to have a little confidence in yourself and give it a try. And if you screw up, you screw up and you try again later. You know, I enjoy that more than anything else. As far as goals for the channel go, I don't have a ceiling for what I want to do. My intention is to continue the channel as long as I'm physically capable, whether I have 100, 1,000, or 1,000,000 subscribers, and just have fun with my family, just like Nikki does. I have friends over all the time. We do cookouts. I enjoy doing that, and I want that to be, again, like you said, recorded for everyone to remember by. Someday I want to get monetized. That would be one of my goals, but I have no ultimate goal. If I never get there, I don't care. I'm still going to keep it. Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now it's y'all's turn.
Tracy's right. I think Tracy's right.
Well, I didn't know if he was going to answer. Okay. So what was the question? Just our goals for our channel? Or what's the question?
I'll find it.
What would you like to accomplish? Okay, honestly, when we started this, it was, look, I'm not going to pull any punches or lie or anything. I'm just going to put it right out there and tell it, okay? I was watching other people that do the same thing as me, and I was like, well, why can't I do that? Why can't we do this? And I was like, so I started studying it and everything. And then you start finding out that you can make money. So it's all part of our 10-year business plan it's what it is. I mean, we're flipping houses. We're resellers. We do flea markets and yard sales. You know, it's just part of who we are. And I mean, now that I'm doing it, I like the idea that I'm going to be able, like my great grandchildren, when I'm dead, can see videos of me. You know, they're not going to know me. My kids didn't know like their great grandparents, only one, and you know they'll never get to really see them until they go to heaven and meet them. You know. I mean, for us, it's part of our business. We were like, why can't we do it too? And we figured we'd try it. Now I've fallen in love with the fact of just recording everything and then putting it together in a video. And, you know, like we've really grown a lot this week, and it's been very inspirational to see how we've grown. But yeah, for us, honestly, it was a business standpoint for us to start this and try it as part of our business.
But we like educating others too.
But we do. Thank you, Tracy. We do like, you know, educating and helping everybody. And we say that in our videos. And like even our dumpster diving videos, you know, we've been able to give things to people because we do that. We just got hundreds of pens, and we're going to take those to the schools for the kids, you know? So originally it was part of our business plan, but it ends up turning into something like, I'm so glad that I have the YouTube community that I have, because Tim and I are together 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. We work together and everything. But to have other people to talk to and share with and sing with and laugh with, it's been wonderful.
It has.
That's why she goes to work every day, so we don't do that.
Oh, stop. Stop. We were fine when it happened.
No, we did.
We were fine. No, you know, you guys really do open up my eyes, and you know, you always talk about you should have a goal, and you do encourage me a lot, Christy, when you say that. And, you know, I've been thinking about it more and more just sitting here, and I'm like, you know what? I should make my goal for the next, just personally myself, for the next year, get to that financial place that I want to be in the next year, and then think about fun employment.
Yeah.
You know,
I think what everybody needs to understand with Tim and I also is we literally started over a couple of years ago. We've only been married a little over a year.
Right.
I mean, we literally both came into this with nothing.
Right.
And what we have built together in the last 3 to 4 years is pretty outstanding.
that's awesome.
It
You
is.
know, I'm proud of us, you know.
Yeah, you're damn right.
I was able to quit cooking and waitressing, and do we work hard? We work a lot harder than most people our ages.
Yep.
Or younger people, you know?
But there's a big difference. Your extra efforts and your hard work, like when I was working and I'd work a 60-hour a week, let's say, I made the boss just a pile of money. And now if I put in a 60-hour week, which I don't, but I do put in big, long weeks, I make me money.
Right.
I ain't making it for somebody else no more.
Yep.
It makes a huge difference.
Yep.
See, really, when I started posting to YouTube was with Olin's football, and that's actually on my channel. Some of the older videos, and then to be honest, I was sitting here watching Jeebus one day, and I mean, this is just as honest as I can be. He's sitting there, don't even know what half the stuff he's finding is. And I'm like, dude, if he can do this, I know I can.
Yeah.
So I started, researching a little more into doing storage units and things like that. And then I started watching the coin pushers that George was doing. And then I found Jeremy. And I was like, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it too. So, love you, buddy. Have a good night. That's my Dakota. That's my other Death Nut Challenge fella.
Yeah, you just have to put your mind to it. You can do anything. You can do anything out there.
Yep.
You just have to want to do it and have the ambition to do it. You really do.
Yep.
Lisa and I just had a second anniversary last month. No sound.
Oh, cool.
Anybody else having a problem with sound?
No
I
sound.
can hear you guys just fine.
I hear you. I hear both of you.
Hi, Gladys.
Hi, Gladys.
Hey, Gladys. Yeah, I don't know. Tracy, maybe your speaker broke.
Hello, Gladys.
Abby said she can hear us.
Pull your cupcake out of your ear.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, once I watched Jeebus's videos and the things he was saying, like, well, what is this? And now I realize, maybe he's not as unknowledgeable as he seems to be.
No.
But he's doing that to get interaction on his videos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because a person that doesn't know what a simple C-clamp is, I watched Amber, his wife, tell him what a C-clamp was on one video. I'm like, really? There's no way. If he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe there's. I mean, I'm not defending Jeebus. I'm just saying this, but I could tell you that. Ow! There are people out there though that wouldn't know what it was. There really is.
True.
No, C-clamp. Come on.
People that just sit at game consoles. Like I'm thinking of a few people in my brain that if I showed them a C-clamp, they wouldn't know what it was. But I'm not going to say their names,
That's why we need to get our school systems back to having vocational class there.
Amen.
And home
Our
ec
school
classes.
systems need to teach taxes and sewing and cooking and basic crap again.
Right. They don't do that. They took all
Money
the
management, the basics.
Yeah, when we were in school, we took home ec, we took the sewing class, the cooking class, the basic woodworking class, basic electronics, drafting, everything.
Yeah.
They don't do that anymore.
Now it seems like we take cry in the corner classes and I'm offended classes. And anyway, we won't go there.
That's the truth, though.
Well, it kind of seems like it anyway. And maybe, you know, it would be interesting, an interesting experiment in my eyes, is to have all the 16-year-olds and the 15-year-olds go out and try to get a real job and work that job for like 90 days and then send us old farts back to school, high school, and see how we survive for 90 days.
Yeah. I mean, I would put my 11-year-old, my 12-year-old, my 21-year-old son up against anybody else's kids that are the same age and put them in a work group together. And my kids, I guarantee you, they know exactly what to do, when to do it, where to do it, and how to do it. They know how to run power tools. They know what mechanic tools are, hand tools. They know all of that stuff and how to use it.
Yeah. And that's important stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not going to go into a trade. I'm going to have a job as a lawyer, or I'm going to have a job as this or that. Or the other. But to have those skills to be able to do things for yourself around your house. Oh, I'm going to go out and build a deck today. Okay, get the Sawzall. What's a Sawzall?
Right.
But my daughter, you know, granted, she's almost 26 now, so she's a little bit older, but she still falls in that category. But she'll be out there in the garage with me, laying on the ground underneath the car, or used to. I can't do it anymore. When I had my spiders, she would have to change the headlight for me because I couldn't reach my big fat hands inside of the framework to get to them. So she was out there learning how to run all them tools. So I would be like you. I put my daughter right in that category.
Yep.
But there's so many more that don't.
Well, see, I've also got a 24-year-old son, and I mean, I love him to death. But you know, he can do stuff like change tires and change fuel pumps and things like that. When it comes to actually laboring and doing work, he just can't do it.
Right.
I mean, I sent him outside one time to dig a hole, and he come back with the shovel broken because he tried to dig a whole shovel full of dirt up at one time instead of making a hole and then making the hole bigger. He stuck the whole shovel down in the ground and then tried to pry it back and broke the shovel handle.
So you tried to dig your shovel in one swoop.
Right. Exactly. He didn't start the hole. And he had a job. He had a job.
You okay?
And the job was using hand tools. And they took him off of that aspect of the job and put him on a piece of equipment, which everybody knows nowadays is little tiny joysticks. And he could run the piece of equipment like a dream because it's little tiny joysticks and he didn't have to do anything but sit there and do it.
Pressing buttons.
Right. But physical work, he cannot do it. I mean, and I don't know whether it's a lack of wanting to do it or a lack of knowledge of how to do it, but he tried and he just couldn't do it. But like things like change a fuel pump, he can pull a fuel pump out of a car and put a new fuel pump in. I mean, he can do that stuff, like mechanical type stuff. He's not an idiot by any means. He's just not a laborer. He never will be a laborer. Where Dakota, the 21-year-old, he is a physical workhorse, and that's what he's good at. And I mean, he's so intelligent, it's ridiculous. But that's what he likes to do is physical work. He likes to do construction work. He likes to tear things apart. He likes to be outside. PJ and Olin are the same way. Olin's not as much of an outside kid as PJ is, but you can hand PJ a shovel and be like, "Hey man, go out there and dig me a 6-foot hole, 12 foot long," and he's on it. He doesn't care. He'll go dig you a 6-foot hole, 12 foot long. And Olin will go out there and sit there and throw dirt at his brother while he's digging the hole or something. Or throw the football at him or try to tackle him or something like that. But I mean, you know, and I've said it 100 times before. If it wasn't for my two little guys, you know, I'd been in the poorhouse a long, long time ago. Because the manual labor that gets done around my house is mostly done by my 11-year-old, my 12-year-old, and my 21-year-old. And if anybody knows anything about scrapping, that's what it's all about. Is manual labor.
That's true.
I'd just like to point out Avery's all in said entrepreneurship, money management, and trade skills. I agree totally.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the epitome of that is you go to a fast food joint and give them a $20 bill for your food,
They can't
and
count the
watch
change.
them count change on their fingers or on a calculator.
Yeah,
You
they
cannot
can do it.
They can't. They can't do it.
And spelling
Yeah.
even.
Oh, spelling.
I've noticed.
Well, that's why everybody, like when they text, it's all abbreviated stuff because nobody wants to know how to spell anymore.
Yeah, because everybody is going to that like be right back, BRB. You
Right.
know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tim. We appreciate you having a good time. That's what we're here for.
Yep.
That's right, Tracy. They'll never go without. As
That's
long as
Yeah,
they
they won't.
take care of themselves.
That is true. It's very, very true.
You got to have them, man. I mean, you can have all of the scientific knowledge and computer knowledge and all those things that you want, but you break down on the side of the road or you need to change a tire and you don't even have any idea where the jack in your car is, you're in trouble.
Yep.
Right.
And you say to yourself, well, I'll just call AAA. I'll just call a tow truck. I'll just. Well, we have proof 2 years ago when we wrecked the Yukon, we barely had cell phone service. The police had us on GPS, and it took them an hour to find us. And we were on a highway. We were on a highway, 4-lane highway, and they couldn't find us. So when you rely on that stuff, somebody else to do it, no,
Right.
you need to learn to do it yourself.
Yeah.
And see if it come down to it, you know, and it was an apocalypse or whatever, I would put my money. I'm going wherever Dakota goes. My 21-year-old, I'm going wherever he goes.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna survive.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's gonna grow plants and kill animals, and
Yep.
I mean, he is gonna survive.
Yep.
Right.
And I mean, PJ being 12 years old is gonna be right beside him too.
Yep.
So
My kids don't hunt, but they all know how to fish.
yeah.
So there's
Well,
that.
see, that's Olin. Olin will catch the fish as long as them two kill stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you can't say. I mean, my dad taught him, the way around shooting
Okay.
a gun.
My kids can shoot guns.
yeah,
They've just never been hunting.
yeah.
Could they hunt if they had to? Yes. Do we have the equipment for them to do that? Yes.
Yeah.
I can
But
show.
see, I would almost bet that Dakota could build a slingshot or build a bow, or I mean, I've seen him physically build bird traps out of sticks.
Yeah.
Build bird traps and catch birds in it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, and that's whenever he was like 12 years old, 13 years old, he was doing that kind of crap. I mean, he is so intelligent. It is ridiculous. Now, I mean, Michael, my oldest boy, he's smart too, but he is computer smart.
Right. Which is a good thing. Don't get me
educated
wrong.
smart. But if the computer system in this world crashes, he's going to be lost.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel like we're interrupting anybody. We're just talking.
No, that's good.
What would you do?
So Troy, what would you take if you were on a deserted island?
What do you mean?
Tracy said, "Remember our conversation about what would you take if you were on a deserted island?" So if you got stranded on a deserted island, what would you take if you could?
What do I get for choices? Is there a number?
Well, I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm asking her. I'd take my husband. I eat, have shelter, fire, would have to learn like venison.
I'd take my husband.
I'm trying to remember the conversation that we had.
I'd take my kids, that's for sure.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know what I'd take. I guess I'd take my husband.
I'd probably take the Chinese restaurant down the street.
No, guess what I'll take?
What, Owen?
Oh yeah, no, I'd survive. There's no question we'd be able to survive.
Olin said he would take his son, Dabo Sweeney football.
So if I was going to take one thing with me, one thing, is that the question?
I guess, yeah.
Tracy, is that correct? I would have to take one thing with me? Or is this like one of those things where you ask the genie for 3 more wishes?
Tim said deer meat.
Well, I'd take that. Oh, one person? Is that what the thing said?
She said, Troy, remember our conversation about what would you take if you were on a deserted island?
Yeah, and this is where I'm struggling because I'm trying to remember the conversation and I'm trying to think about what she just put in the chat.
We were talking about folks that were skilled and can survive.
Well, that's probably true. I mean, I can bake fire out of with my bare hands, sticks and things.
We said we were talking about how you and Scott were skilled and can survive.
That's what I did. You know, so many years of working in places that they wanted things built. Yeah, I would take my kids. That's probably true.
You would take me?
Of course I would. Okay. Well, that's why I asked if it's only one person or not. Everybody brings a different skill set to the table, you know. But like Mickey, with my limitations, I have to rely on a lot of people around me who take care of the things that I'm no longer capable of doing. So that makes it more difficult. Obviously, my wife being my best friend, I would never want away from my side.
I see Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to take me.
She's sitting up there.
I know. Skills.
He's right. The skills teaching, Mickey is teaching his kids. That's what I try to do too. My son don't listen to me no more. He actually hasn't listened to me for about 15 years.
She's eyeballing Scooby.
When he was 15, he realized that he knew more than I did. So he just started telling me how things were. But that's all right. That's all right. Don't get me wrong.
My oldest son is about the same situation. When he was about 15, he decided he could tell me what to do.
Right. See,
and
that's what she was referring to.
Okay.
I don't remember that conversation. I'm sorry, Trace. It isn't you. It's me. My memory is fading pretty fast. So.
Well, yeah, I would want to take you. If I couldn't take you, I'd take my sister.
Yeah, her sister's very good at that stuff. Everybody in my family sucks. So. They do.
Y'all's rabbit just left the screen.
Huh?
Their rabbit just jumped out of the screen.
Rabbit?
Yeah, you didn't see the rabbit jump out of the screen?
No.
You have to go back and watch the video.
Oh, there it goes. There, I watched it. The TV's got about 30 seconds of lag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. My family doesn't suck. My family sucks at survival skills and things like that. You know, of course, my mom's almost 88 years old, so she really doesn't need to have skills anymore. My brother never really learned any outdoor skills. My sister's a teacher, so she teaches all kinds of skills. Her husband hunts and fishes and things like that. But we have a very small family. Not very many of them do a lot of outdoor stuff. Just the way it is.
Mine does everything.
Her family, they were hunters. They fished. Her sister
dad was a farm boy.
Yeah, her dad was a farm boy. They got her sister's got the big farm out west, and they got several acres of hobby farm that they grow everything, literally everything. Last year when we were out there, we brought the entire Pontiac home full of vegetables and things. It was ridiculous. Couldn't use them all.
Did you guys see what Travis wrote up there? He said, I'd take a way to hide my fires. Smoke.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be found for a while.
Yeah.
Travis is a mess.
I mean, he's not wrong, because if you've got and other people don't have and they want, they're going to come looking for you and try to take it. So he's
Yeah.
not totally wrong.
Well, I was looking at it like so people wouldn't find him. I was looking at it like he wanted to get away from his kids and everything for a little break.
Or maybe just society in general.
Yeah.
I'll go along with that. I can see that point.
Knowing Travis, that's probably what he meant.
Yeah.
Because I've said it before. I think I said it to my daughter the other day. I said I'd go to jail for a month to be just stay in a cell, an 8x8 cell, get 3 meals a day, and just chill for a whole month.
3 hots and a cot, baby.
Why not?
3 hots and a cot.
Have you ever had those silver bracelets put on you?
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a pretty. You don't want it.
They don't fit.
They don't really fit that well, but you really don't want to go to your 8x8 cell for 30 days. I only spent the night, but yeah, you really don't want to.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not what it's cracked. I know it's not.
But the theory's good. The theory's good.
Yeah, you really don't get an 8x8 cell. You get a 40x40 cell with 50 people in it.
So there wouldn't be any peace and quiet.
Nope.
Not unless you get put in solitary or something like that. And then that's pretty amazing.
I'd have to be naughty and do that just so I could stay in there. But if I was that naughty, I wouldn't be in there for only 30 days. Probably in there for 30 years. I don't know.
Travis said, kids, nah, wife, at times, society, most definitely.
Yeah, you were right. That's what he was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, I commend people, like Michelle that go out to work every day. But now that I haven't worked for someone else, there is no darn way. I could never go work for someone else again. No way.
Yeah, I don't like people.
I know my mother thinks it's awful that I don't have like a 9-to-5 job, Monday through Friday, sitting at a desk. No, I would stab my eyes out if I had to sit at a desk for 8 hours a day.
Right.
I would. It's not who I am.
No, I agree.
I used to love when I worked at the state because I would be on a piece of equipment or in my own truck doing my own thing all day.
That would be okay.
Yeah.
But I couldn't sit at a desk. I couldn't. There is no way I could sit at a desk. I just couldn't. It's just not me. I don't have it in me.
I did that for 6 years at Kaplan.
Sitting at his desk.
I couldn't take it anymore. I went nuts. This job that I have, I can get up and do whatever I want. I actually went and so we're very short staffed, and our ATP, which is like an occupational therapist, he was out and about, and our tech is gone training in the cities. And we had like 4 of these big wheelchairs that had to be put together, and they had measurements and stuff. So I was all by myself today. You know what I did? I went in and I took off all the parts. I found the person's name and grabbed stuff from receiving, and I went and I put all the pieces and parts together and put together whatever I could.
She building wheelchairs.
I was building wheelchairs. And I'm not required to do that. I helping out the team and doing it because it was good exercise. I took like 40 trips to the dumpster for cardboard.
Did you check it for anything else?
Got my cardio in.
What do you say?
I don't know what he said.
I said, did you check the dumpster for anything else other than cardboard?
I did. You know what? It's funny. There was a cigarette out by it today. And it's funny because as I'm taking it out, I'm like, none of us smoke here. That's kind of weird. Someone was dumpster diving, I bet.
Well, yeah, probably. For metal.
We're going to have a talk with the lady that works in the office and tell her to put better stuff in the dumpster. Oh, wait, that's you.
I had a Zoom meeting with some social workers locally here today. I kind of just do my own thing, and I got the whole building to myself.
You're all right, Lori. Don't worry about it. You're all right.
It's kind of funny. They have like the bus laminator there. I laminated my COVID card.
Quit touching my phone.
My vaccination card. I laminated it today because I was bored.
Because you could. She's going to take mine and do mine tomorrow.
Wow.
That's cute.
Lori, you've been missing all the fun, though. Been fun.
Look tired, Mickey.
No, I'm never tired.
We
I'm
keeping
like the
you awake.
Energizer Bunny.
We keeping you awake, Mickey.
Yeah, I'm like the Energizer Bunny, man.
Drinking coffee. Where's your coffee?
My wife hasn't made any coffee yet this evening.
Oh.
See there? You just made her get up and go.
Well, see, we tried that, Bobby. We tried that. I told everybody in the group to bring their, because we have a laminator at home. I said, bring them over. Let's have a laminating card party. And nobody showed up.
You know what, though? Our laminator is not as nice as
That's true.
as the one at work. So, yeah,
That's true.
you can give me your guys' cards and I'll laminate them.
Yeah, that's
You should talk to your office people and the cards that come in that are damaged. You should get them to save them for you, and then y'all can scrap them. You know,
I'm the
because
office person.
She is the office.
what I'm saying is the shipping and receiving stuff. You know, isn't there like another person that does all that?
Wow.
Well, so when I started, I was new, the tech was new, and then there's 3, they're called ATPs. They're the ones, like I said, that they're like occupational therapists. They have to be certified and things like that. Well, 2 of them quit right before I started. So the one that was left there was dealing with the 2 of us that knew nothing.
You're the one old guy teaching the 2 new people everything about the business, and all he did was go out and do service calls and assemblies.
So now we're getting trained. I'm kind of getting my feet wet. I kind of know what I need to do now. So I'm kind of being that mother hen there. And I'm like, oh, so-and-so called. Social worker wants to know why this is taking so long to get this chair put together. And I would look, I can see it's in, the parts are there. I'm like, okay, Alec, you're not doing anything. You're sitting on your butt. Go put this chair together so I can schedule it to get delivered.
Right.
So, I mean, I can do what I want.
There we go.
We're all quiet.
Everybody listen to what he wrote.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
It's funny.
No, we did. I think it was Memorial Day weekend. We talked about it out back here, but, whatever. It's okay.
Now, Mickey's got my thoughts about the scrapping.
You gonna scrap wheelchairs?
No, we don't
Yeah.
take parts in.
You can see her
Well, what
open
I'm saying,
She
what
opened
I'm
that
saying
box
is,
up and she'd be beating that thing with a hammer going, oh, this one was damaged. Scrap.
well, what I'm saying is, like, I'm sure like different wheels might come in and the rim's bent, or a handle might be bent, or one of the leg props might be bent. That's
Or a
all
dead
stainless
battery.
steel and aluminum.
Right, or a dead battery.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
They usually send them all back to the manufacturer. The way our company works is we're not technically, like, people will come in off the street and think we're a retail, but we're not. We work with social workers, the doctors, we get referrals, and they send them into us. We put them in, we start an order, the ATPs do evaluations, and we're the only ones in town that work with Medicare and Medicaid. None of the other companies that do like us, so
They're literally a middleman.
yeah.
Is that the bird?
Who has a bird?
They do. They have an African gray.
Oh,
We do.
We miss our birds a lot.
Poncho.
Nacho.
Poncho.
Aww.
Hold on a minute.
Mickey, you got a message.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay. He's gonna bring Poncho on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's nice, Lori.
Go.
I don't know what it is, but I like it when he laughs like that. There's Poncho.
I'll send it to our group.
Hey,
You're
you
good.
don't want to look that way, huh?
Oh, I sent it. Okay, hang on.
Pot stirring's great. We like pot stirrers, but you know. There's the bird, Troy.
Oh.
I know that's Poncho.
Does he talk?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello,
He
Poncho.
mostly makes sounds.
Oh.
Yeah.
They either make sounds or they talk. And she hears sounds. We'll have the windows open and the birds outside, the crows. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. She talks to them.
Oh, look at her
Right.
listen. Him?
When we leave the house in the morning, we put the Alexa plays bird sounds.
Oh, yeah. You okay, Travis? I see Travis went for a little swim.
Aw.
Hopefully Travis is okay.
How old, Tim?
How old is she?
How old is Poncho?
Probably about 25 now.
About 25.
Wow.
Troy, I'm gonna tell you right now, Travis is a clown, man.
Yeah. That's cool. I like
I
that.
mean, he's a good guy, but he is funny as I don't know what.
Well, that's the kind of people we like to be around. Happy and positive. So, yeah, we had an African gray in the family that passed at 26. Her name was Sinbad. She was wonderful.
She would whistle the
Andy Griffith.
your dad taught her.
Yep. But then she would also, the previous owners smoked in the house, and she'd say, "Give me a cigarette." And then she'd meow like a cat.
Oh my gosh.
It was hilarious. All right, good. Glad to hear it, man. Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, we had cockatiels. We had a conure in the family. We had oh, Christ,
Where is it? Oh, there you go.
they were just
We
playing with
had-
punch.
Tim had to run to the bathroom since I took the dog
left.
out. I
They
took
left.
the dog out. What?
Oh, we're just playing.
Picture behind us is
Uh,
you see how crooked it is?
yeah, I'll go straighten it. I gotta get up anyway. My knee's getting numb.
I hear we're gonna be getting fan mail.
Fan mail?
Yeah.
Really? Is that the kind?
Fan mail.
Is that the kind where the sheriff has to give it to you, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It might be the YouTube police.
That's cool. You're getting fan mail. That's awesome.
Yeah. The YouTube police.
Yeah, I'm sure none of it's gonna be pleasant, but I really don't care. You know, to be honest, I just don't care. Right back.
Hmm.
I mean, you can.
Oh, did you hear the whistle? Did you hear the whistle? Did you hear Poncho? Did you hear a whistle?
But Lori's on there right now.
Yeah.
I know, but she's on there though. Where did the other 19 people go? They don't like your birds.
I'm
Really?
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I really don't know what happened. It just dropped to like 10. Now it's back up 13. 15. I'm sorry. Scooby. Scooby. What you doing, Scooby?
Here's you. Do you hear a whistle?
Scooby.
I'm talking to you, boy.
Scoopy's my buddy.
Scooby.
We talked to him.
Whose kids, Tracy? Mine?
What are you doing?
Eric, you are not camera shy, man.
That's true. I'm not camera shy, but I scared the damn thing away half the time.
Yeah, me too. I'm surprised this laptop's holding up. Normally they break.
I'm on my third camera. That's all right, though. I still got a whole pile of these left, too. And they're not great, but they do okay. Oh, there it is. These are the ones I found in that Amazon pallet.
Nice.
I mean, they do screw onto a tripod. They are articulated. They got a decent length cord on. They're not terrible cameras.
Hold that up there for a minute. That moves, that turns and everything.
Yeah. Here you can.
Nice.
And then it's got this, and then it's
I
got
don't do none of that.
on the bottom for the
Oh
tripod.
yeah, those are pretty nice.
I figure if I sell them for $5, you know,
You get a bunch of them.
about 30. I think about 30 left, give or take a little.
This is the one we bought, but we couldn't figure out how to get it to work the other day.
What's wrong with it? Why don't it work?
I need my 24-year-old son to come figure it out.
What isn't it doing?
Nothing.
Ain't doing anything?
We just didn't have it set up right, probably.
Oh,
You should just have to plug it in and go to camera.
yeah.
Yeah. Sounds logical.
Did you try to use it on StreamYard?
Well, the other day, whenever we went to do the Death Nut Challenge, remember, I don't know whether y'all were on the live or not, but
Yeah.
we were trying to get a picture of the kids and me in front of the camera,
Right.
and then another one with the kids.
Yep.
We couldn't figure it out, but I mean, we'll figure it out eventually.
We're on StreamYard.
Yes, sir.
You got a drop down menu where it says camera.
Yes, sir.
You hit the drop down menu and you pick the camera you want to use.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think the computer was reading it or something right that day. I don't know.
That could be- that could be.
That's how you change your different cameras.
Mhm.
Like right now we're on what's called the front camera. It's the one on the computer.
Right?
Yep.
But like we'll have a second camera hooked up to the computer that we transfer to when we're doing the pictures on the table.
Yeah.
And I have a computer upstairs that it's a desktop that we run our show off of.
Yeah.
Everything goes through that.
Well, see, we haven't really sat down and tried to figure it out that much. I mean, we just messed with it that day. So we'll figure it out by the time we get ready to do, like auctions or anything like that.
It's coming sooner than you think.
Oh, I know. I know.
Right, barbecue?
I'm sorry. What?
I said it's coming sooner than he thinks.
What's
Smile
that?
and smile.
He said he'll have it ready when he's ready for auctions.
Yeah.
I said it's
Nope.
coming sooner than you think.
That's right.
Hey, shut that door again. Yeah. Open it. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
Tracy Cakes Miss Q is doing okay. I have talked to her yesterday and today. She's doing okay. She's having a lot of issues with her phone.
right.
So if you're trying to get a hold of Miss Q, you have to message her through Messenger on Facebook.
Yep, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah. But I talked to her today and yesterday, so she's doing good.
I'm not important or enough to need to talk to Miss Q yet.
Well, we had to have a little
Listen,
conversation.
Nikki, I know that you talk to a million people in a day.
But I'm not important or enough to talk to Miss Q.
We had to have a little conversation with her on Monday night because she felt bad about getting that mystery box that my wife was bidding on. And I'm like, no, don't feel bad. We were bidding to bid. Sometimes we just bid to bid. And you got it, and that's good. I'm happy you got it. She's like, well, you guys were going to shoot a video, weren't you? I'm like, we've got plenty of videos. Don't worry about it. Here's the one I got right here.
Oh, nice.
But I like the little ring light and everything that's on it and whatever.
Yeah, ours have the ring lights also.
Yeah,
Yep.
then I got the big ring light over there, but that's another story.
So we've got a tripod with a ring light on it.
I got one of them, yep.
Yeah. And whenever we did our first video, when we did the first unit or whatever, I was using that ring light or tripod.
Right.
So, but right now this is just an overhead light in the boys' bedroom actually.
Yeah.
We got this. I don't know what it's called.
Well, I don't like the overhead light in here because it's right there, and it shines like all behind me, and so I turn it off tonight.
Right.
Well, see, mine's kind of in front of me. So
yeah, that's what I did too when I put this together. I'm gonna redo it again, but at least it's together and it's operational. And I made a mistake tonight. You know that? I made a big mistake. What's her name? Shay. My Beaver's Unit. Is that what she goes by?
Yep.
She's usually just on Guapo's channel or whatever. She wanted to know when the cool kids were going to start hanging out because she wanted to come and hang out. And I forgot to message her.
Yeah.
And I really did. I forgot. And if she sees this, I'm going to apologize. And I guarantee you I will send you a personal message for the next one so you can come in here and join us and hang out with the good people.
She's probably on Storage
Guapo,
Stalker's on. She's on Storage Stalker's channel a lot too.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
She seems pretty nice. I've had a few conversations with her on things, and we sent her one of those magnets that we got from Guapo from Ohio. And she says she likes the cow things, so I just sent it to her. She's like, "What do I owe you?" I said, "Nothing. We share the love, you know."
Right.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
It is what we do.
It is what we do. You're welcome, Tracy. We appreciate you coming on to join us. It's nice to have people come on and just kind of hang out and relax, you know.
You know, Nicole is actually here. She's just not on the camera. She actually just left out of here. She was sitting right beside me.
Eric just left Rosie's.
Well, that's okay.
But you're gonna miss her, Eric. You're gonna miss her.
I expect a lot of emails and messages.
Did she finish her live, Eric?
Oh, I actually got a text message asking me if I was on Guapo's live.
Oh.
Eric, did she finish her live?
She's not done yet.
Oh, I was just wondering. You said he left.
Right, but he says that she's not done.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nope.
I wonder if she must be grumpy. That's okay. Everything will be okay.
Hey, I have to compete with other people when I'm on.
Everybody does.
Everybody does.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
LOL, Kristen.
But see, that's the problem. Everybody thinks they're competing with each other, and that's not what I'm about. I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I'm just having fun.
Right.
You know? Yeah. I mean, I might go on Friday night and mess with Nightmares' people Friday night. I mean, I might pop on Monday night and you know, just to have a live. I mean, and it wouldn't, if I do that, it's not going to be intentional, you know, to step on your toes or nobody else's toes. It's just because that's what I'm feeling at that time.
Right.
You know, it's not to make anybody mad or uncomfortable or to compete with anyone.
It ain't no different than last night. We went live last night when Guapo was on.
Right. It's got nothing to do with competing or competition. No. It's got to do with that's what I'm feeling. You know? I mean, this show is a little different. You know, this is a group show between all of us. Right. And, I mean, obviously we can't have this show during KT Treasures night.
Right.
But I'm sure if I go on live, you know, just me and my people going live on Monday night, KT's not going to be mad.
Right.
Or get upset about it. I mean, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not a competition for me. It's just to have fun.
And
I
learn
think
from
so.
each other.
Like when I say competition, though, I mean like Monday nights. We all know that Locker Nuts is on, so I'm just a little channel. I can't even compete with them. But Monday nights are my nights to do my auction, and it is what it is. If someone else is on having an auction or whatever,
So
it is what it is.
Right. And I mean, like Nightmares has got like four different big auctions he competes with on Friday nights. He's got Storage Stalker, Curbside Junkies, Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got like 4 or 5 people that he competes with, you know?
Yeah.
But I
There's
mean,
so many resellers out there, and YouTube has become so big as part of this reseller community that you just have to pick the time or night that's good for you and go with it, and just roll with it, and whatever happens, whatever doesn't happen, doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And if it works, great. If it doesn't, you figure something out. I mean, we change stuff in our business every single day.
Yeah.
And anybody that is a good business person or really working on their business is going to know you got to make it better somehow so that, other people will come, or you can't do the online auctions. You got to list more all day long to make more money. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the way I look at this. This is as simple as I can put it for anybody that just, maybe there's a lot out there that don't do channels. They don't understand how many of them are really out there or whatever. If you work 6 days a week at your job, and then you're going to do a live stream on your 7th day, which would be your 1 day off, and it happens to fall on Sunday night when What the Hales is on, what are you going to do? You're going to run against What the Hales. Because that's your way to do your thing. It's the way it goes. If you draw 10 people, that's the way it goes. If you draw 100 people, that's the way it goes. Obviously, us working as a group thing here on this project, I'm not going to decide to do my live auction on Monday night because that's when you guys are. And that would be silly because we're working together as a group. But as in the same group, we work with each other. But we always know, like you said, if any of you go on YouTube and put in the search live auction, live online auction, there's literally probably 30 a day.
Yeah.
Easy.
Which day? You're going to choose the day when nobody's running? Sorry, all those days are taken.
Yeah.
Right.
Nope.
And that's exactly why I haven't, me and Nicole haven't even really looked at a day to do our auction. One day we're going to do an auction, but am I going to do it on Monday nights? Probably not. Am I going to do it on Friday nights? Probably not.
Probably not.
In reality, my optimal night would be on Sunday.
Right.
And I mean, am I going to try to compete against Jeremy and get swamped?
Maybe.
Might as well.
Maybe.
Might as well.
Yeah.
The thing is if people out there are like me, I loved watching What the Hales. It's gotten so big. It gets hard for me because you can't read the chat because it goes too fast, and it's getting old to me, and I don't want to watch it like I used to.
There's 2 problems.
So I would come to your channel.
You can't say anything in the chat and have it get seen. That's one problem. And the other problem is to be continued.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and in reality, Jeremy has too many fans. He cannot talk to them all.
Right.
He can't. He cannot. He can't take the time to say hello, Michelle, or hey, Nightmares. It's just not going to happen unless you put a super chat up, and then they only say thanks for the $5, Nightmares, or thanks for the $5, Michelle.
If you're lucky.
Right.
Tracy
If you're lucky.
put a $5 super chat in Jeremy's live on my birthday, and he didn't say a word.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
I'm going to tell you what. One thing I thought of, because he's so big, why not hire a person or two to sit there during your live, and if you're that big, and make sure that they hand you a note that says you have to thank this person for their super chat, or that something has to be figured out if you're that big.
Right.
I mean, super chats in my book are important. You really should recognize those people.
Yeah, they're giving you your hard-earned money for nothing.
Right.
They're hard-earned money for nothing.
And but I look at the whole super chat thing, and I know that people people love them and people want to support them, but
Batman Mike.
they only get half the money.
Good night, Mike.
Right.
So if you send them $10, they really only get about $5 of what you sent them.
And see, that's another point that I tried to make in Robbie's chat the other day. I'm like, dude, why are you letting all these people send you super chats and things like that, super stickers? I said, why don't you have your mods put up their PayPal info so they can just donate directly to your cause?
Right. 100% of the
mods. One of the mods got snippy about it, talking about, well, we do put up their PayPal info in the chat. I'm like, well, whatever. I mean, I'm just saying, for a cause like Robbie's is different. And I mean, he's still only got a minimal number of people compared to Jeremy.
Right.
Yeah, he's only like 20,000.
Right. He can still keep up with his chat, talking to people.
Yes.
Where Jeremy's chat is like, you just can't keep up with it.
No.
Yeah, you can't. I get dizzy watching it.
I do too. I have made a decision in my head that one day when we get to 1,000 and we do our lives, and my lives are going to be different. I'm not going to do auctions most of the time. I'm just going to do like we're doing here, just having a session, Q&A, whatever. But I refuse to take super chats. In fact, I'm going to get mad at you if you send me a super chat. If you want to support my channel, I want you to watch the videos so YouTube can pay me their money, not you paying me with money that you earned through super chats. That's my goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was going to talk about another thing that I'm kind of squirreling. So like when we do the units, I probably said this before too, but we get like suitcases in the units.
Oh yeah.
And what I've done is you get blankets and stuff too. I go and I fill it full of blankets and
pillows,
certain things, and I take it down to the homeless
shampoos
down at our park. I wish more people would do that.
Yeah.
I think some people, when they get so much volume, they just let's just throw it to Goodwill or
the dumpster,
something like that. I try to piece some of that stuff out. Like Troy went to the women's shelter one time.
Mm-hmm.
We got a whole bunch of,
we had diapers and ladies' products and perfumes, deodorants, and shampoos. Here's a box of stuff.
I wish more people would do that. And we do the cause for the calculators to the schools.
We've told you about that, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah. So you guys ever find scientific calculators in your units?
Yes.
Okay. Occasionally.
What do you do with them?
Collect them.
So a friend of mine in Chicago shared a post one day about a friend of his that's a teacher in the low-income area of Chicago, which is like half city, but anyway. And he said that they go through between 120 and 150 or some astronomical number of scientific calculators every year in his 7th and 8th grade math classes because these kids' families just can't afford to buy them. Well, we had probably 20 of them listed on eBay at that time. I yanked every listing down, threw them in a box. What's his address? Here you go. So now when we go to like thrift stores and things, I intentionally look for scientific calculators, buy them for $1, $2, whatever it is I buy them for, make sure that they work, And 4 times a year, I box them up and send them to Chicago.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Yep. So
We
I
will
guarantee
do
you,
that.
any lower income areas and big cities, ask them if they need those calculators. Because I was trying to sell them for like $10-20 a piece and not getting any bites on them. I'm like, why didn't I just donate these?
Thank you, Tracy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, we package up our
Laffy.
blankets and towels that we get,
Yeah.
and we actually donate them to the animal shelters.
To the
We do that
humane
too.
societies.
Yep.
Yeah.
If they're a little stained and whatnot, yep, they go right to the animal shelter.
Yep.
We
Yep.
just send all of ours.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we really have any homeless around here that we can take stuff to.
Our city actually turned one of the parks into a tent city. Because we have so many.
It's gotten really bad. Last fall, I loaded up his truck. I went down there all by myself, and there was a gentleman there. I just said, "Excuse me," I'm like, "You use this?" And he goes, "Absolutely." And I said, "Do you have any other friends down here that could use one?" And I said, "Come back here, the back of my truck." And he helped me get them all out and passed them out to everybody. And people, I think they take it for granted. It's like, them getting a suitcase on wheels is like their home.
Yeah, they literally have their home up in there.
Did you see what Alexis Texas said in the chat?
Cell phones have scientific calculators. Yeah. Well, these are kids that don't have cell phones either.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just curious about that because, I know like the inner cities and things like that, they have a problem with things like that. But at the same time, here, what they do is they make the kids rent a calculator for the year.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
So the school actually buys it, and then you rent it for like $2 for that semester.
That's a great idea because they do that like with iPads and stuff too.
But there is a problem with that. There is a problem. And we bought a storage unit this past winter in Apple Valley, Minnesota. And it was a young gentleman that had drug issues. And we found the tablets from the school in the storage unit. So he took them out and rented them and never returned them. So now the school has hundreds of dollars. And that comes out of your taxes. I know that some kids do have cell phones, Alexis. I do, but not all of them.
Well, I didn't think a lot of schools let kids have their cell phones in class.
That's also true, too.
I know around here they're pretty.
They're very strict about that, at least here. Maybe other places they do.
But I mean, that's a great thing, to give when you can. I mean,
no, absolutely.
And see, that's the thing. I don't care that we ever get anything out of it. It doesn't matter.
Right.
I saw a homeless guy on my way home today. I went and got my nails done, and I got a pedicure, and it made me think about this guy was just sitting at one of the businesses. He had no shoes on, and I was so tempted to stop and ask him what he needed because I was ready to run home and just grab some clothes out of my
size are you?
Poshmark.
Yeah. What size shoes you need, bud? We got them all.
And take to him, but I didn't do it, and that's all I thought about it.
We need to do more of that.
Yeah, I try to because, like I said, the Poshmark thing is money's great. I don't need to do it to make money for me, just on my end doing this.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah.
I'm sure you're absolutely correct, Alexis. And that's why we do bring up the program that we are doing with those calculators on here on the live, so other folks maybe can contribute to their local areas.
Yeah.
We have a lot of impoverished people here that we help in a lot of other ways, as Michelle was just talking about. So there's a lot of ways to do that, and hopefully we can inspire somebody else to do that too.
I just think anybody should help however they can.
Even if it's just a hug.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's true, Tracy. There are so many.
And then you got the ones that'll put a bad taste in your mouth, like in Walterboro. there'll be people sitting at the Walmart because there's like a 4-way stop, and they'll stand there with a sign talking about they need gas, and then their family member will be over there standing by a $100,000 motorhome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Waiting on them.
I told you the story about the motorhome here, right?
Nope.
Really?
Tell me again.
So this is a couple years ago by our Best Buy. There's this old motorhome out there, and the windows are all curtained off and everything, and there's a family of like 5 standing out in front of this motorhome, you know, stranded, out of gas money, such and such and such, just want to get home. Well, they were out there every other weekend for 2 years. And I said, you've got to be the worst panhandlers I've ever seen if you've been here for 2 years and you haven't gotten enough gas money to get home yet.
They lived in the motorhome. They didn't have to go nowhere.
Well, they were trying to get back to wherever they came from, and they couldn't do it after 2 years.
Wow.
But I know what you mean. There was a guy that was up in this direction by we're off the interstate there, and he had a sign out there, you know, hungry, homeless, veteran, such and such and such. And then you watch him at the end of the day go get in his $65,000 Lincoln.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
Every town has those.
Yep.
We have
Of
those.
course it does. But on the other hand, you know, and I had a guy when I was on my lunch in college delivering pizzas, and I saw this guy sitting up the road. So when I went on my lunch break, I went over to the McDonald's next door, got him a meal and took it to him. And I said, listen, man, I saw your sign was hungry. I'm a college student. On my lunch break, I don't got a lot of time, but here's a meal. Slapped it out of my hand and said, I don't want that crap. Give me the cash.
Oh my gosh.
Tracy, I'm all for animal support too.
We are
I
too.
totally
Wounded Warriors is great.
we do that.
Yep.
Yep. And Tracy, I did tell you at my job at Kaplan, we had a committee that we put together certain fundraisers that we could do. There was like 300 people that worked there, and
Thanks for joining us, Alexis. We appreciate you coming. Hopefully we'll see you on one of our channels or back here real soon. Thank you for being here.
I'll just be quick. Tracy,
Yes, thank you.
we did a baby shower. It was really funny. We did a baby shower for the animal shelter and we did it, I think it was in the springtime, because it's a real problem around here in the springtime with kittens being born.
Oh, yeah.
So the Humane Society puts up a thing on Amazon. They have an Amazon wish list, and we use that as like the baby shower,
The gifts.
the list for the gifts.
Yep.
And we did like a big old party for them.
Yep.
It was kind of fun.
Oh, cool.
And celebration of them and gifted money and
That's cool.
yeah.
Come back again later, Alexis.
Yeah, we'd love to have you back. We appreciate you being here.
I was this close. I have to tell you a story. This close to my friend is the executive director of the Humane Society here. We were trying to get a dog to foster a dog at my old job. It's hard to focus.
Sorry.
We were trying to get a dog into the building. They were going to let us have a dog there to go throughout the day and be with the employees and stuff. And I almost got it to work. I was meeting with people and the HR department at Kaplan, and they just thought it was going to be too much work because the dog would have to go home with someone every night, and they were awesome. They would let us bring the Humane Society in once a month and have like a pet therapy. And I totally supported it, and I was always overseeing that, and people just loved it.
Ah,
Less stress.
that would be cool.
Yeah. Never took them out.
No, I just took it out.
Scooby.
Scooby.
He lost his
Scooby
little
lost
I don't know where this goes. don't know what it is. It's supposed to be. Anyway,
I will, Alexis. Oh, I realize who you are now, Alexis. Okay.
is that somebody you know?
Yeah. Well, I know Daniel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, yeah, he's kind of like a brother to me.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's funny because I'm watching barbecue and he keeps looking up, and I think he's looking up at Mickey when Mickey's talking, and you're looking up at your monitor. And I just sat here and honest to God, I just realized that's what you were doing.
That's what you call
I've
everybody.
been like, how's he know Mickey's right above him? Like,
Oh God. It's one of those nights, ain't it?
oh man. I kept thinking, what's he keep looking up at Mickey for? Why does he keep looking up at Mickey? I'm thinking Mickey's up there poking you or something.
Oh, that's when we do this.
I point the wrong way, I think.
Oh.
That you said.
Yeah, you gotta go. Oh no, I gotta go this way. Mickey.
Oh God.
That you said.
Thanks, Alexis. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Alexis.
Thank you, Alexis.
Oh my God.
Tracy Cake said, she'll support us as long as we don't have a gong or do a coconut dance.
Get rid of that coconut.
Get rid
No
of that
coconut
coconut.
dances?
I have the coconut.
Oh no, I don't even want to see the coconut.
Not
I have
just-
the
I don't
coconut.
want to see it.
No, it's from
either.
Hawaii though. It's cool. That's a cool coconut. But see, Tim, here's the problem.
How about a monkey dance?
Well, what about this?
Yeah.
Where's yours? Okay. Well, he's got one too. And saving this one for next month, but I got one for you too, Tim.
Oh man.
Yeah, boy.
That's going home with you when you come next month. That way we can each have one in our background.
I
Yeah, there
can
you
promise
go.
you nobody has to worry about me dancing though, because it's going to be more like an earthquake if I dance.
Yes.
We'll feel it up here in Ohio, you say.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
There's a reason that what's her name sang that song Wrecking Ball. It's for when guys like me dance.
Yep.
I usually knock everything over.
Hey, I have to tell you guys a story today. So,
A man named Brady
yeah.
was bringing up their very
I think it's funny, but I don't know if you guys will. But anyway,
They're hilarious.
so there's this lady. She comes down from Minneapolis, which is 2.5 hours from here, to help our branch out. She, I set her up to go and deliver a wheelchair, to this lady that my very first day that I was there. She comes in, just a sweet lady. She is probably 70 plus years old. She's just struggling. She can hardly walk, and she's wondering about her wheelchair, and they came to measure her and all this, and she's so confused why she hasn't gotten it yet. And you know, I was with her all the way through, and I just adore her. I could go and sit and have coffee with her all day long. Anyway, long story short, from the first week I started to now, she called like every day asking about her wheelchair. She got out of the wheelchair today and took it to her house, and she told Bobby
There he
that
is.
she wanted to show Michelle her entryway into her house. And Bobby goes, oh my God. She goes, you take pictures, you wouldn't believe it. You're not listening to me.
I am listening to you. Entryway, you wouldn't believe it.
She goes, you would not believe it. And I had no idea. We're talking a few years old plus. Her entryway was wall to wall Disney stuffed animals. It was wall to wall, and she was so excited. she wanted to show her the other parts of her room. She said every room in her house was Disney galore. Stuffed animals. She had like a life-size Mickey Mouse in her bed.
Wow.
She had life-size
Oh
Mickey
my
in her
gosh.
Hey, Nicole's got a life-size Mickey in her bed.
It was hilarious because she said she wanted to she goes, do you care if I take a picture of the entryway
Thanks,
to show
Nicole.
Michelle? And she goes, yeah, do it. And she goes, did you get a good one? She goes, come here. Look at this. Make sure you show her this too. And she kept taking pictures of it.
Oh my gosh.
She was so sweet and so kind. And again, she's one of those where she felt like she was a nuisance. And I think the wrong person, if they would have talked to her, they went to talk to me. They would have felt annoyed by her, but I love it.
Thank you, Nicole.
I'm sorry. I had to do it.
I have to unfull screen him.
Sorry, Travis.
Oh, she's about to turn into a pumpkin, guys.
Oh, no.
You guys want one of those? I'll send you one.
He has one.
Oh, did you get one?
He has one.
Oh,
He's got one.
The light?
we got a whole bunch of those in our Amazon palette.
Yeah, I got one. I don't. Nicole's
What
got
is that?
The teeth whitener you plug into your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Here, I'll full screen him. Hold on.
Yeah. Sure, Megan.
I am trying. See, you plug it into your phone. See, plug it into the phone. And you put that in your mouth, and apparently that's supposed to whiten your teeth.
Well,
Me,
I
it's
want one of those.
I can find stuff in the dark this way. I ain't sticking it in my mouth.
That's what it's for.
Let's see how it works. Let's see how it works. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that on Halloween? Just walking around the neighborhood with that on Halloween? That'd be great.
Oh my lord.
Oh, jeez.
I'll send you one of those,
We'll have to
Christine.
figure out which palette they're in, but we'll get you one.
Let me see, did it make them whiter barbecue? Smile for us.
I haven't ever tried it. That's the first time I stuck it in my mouth.
But your teeth are whiter just that quick.
Yeah, man, they're shining,
Look at there.
Wow.
glowing.
As much soda and nicotine as I got in my body, they'll never be white.
All right. No, wait. Yawning. She's yawning again.
It's 11:30. Don't you think it's time for bed?
Y'all said that I was tired earlier. What?
I think she is too.
Oh, yeah, when it is, they glow in the dark.
Michelle,
Yeah,
we can go to bed. We can leave the boys.
I know we can. We'll let them play because I need
Are
to
you
go.
sure you want to leave the boys?
I have 2 things I sold. I need to go down and box them up so he can take them to the post office.
Listen, when the
sure you
flip
want to
house
leave
is
the boys?
done, we'll be in the no sleep club, okay? But we gotta go work at the flip house. I need to sleep.
No, you need to go dive a dumpster.
No,
Scrap metal.
no.
Scrap metal.
Hey, listen, I got a whole bunch of scrap metal today. I'm completely happy with what I got today.
I got more.
You just unplugged the computer.
That's probably true. Well, I mean, Nick, it has been 3.5 hours, so there's that.
Yeah, I know.
There is
I
that.
know.
Looks like the monkey.
We can almost give her a relief on that one. Mrs. Barbecue's checking out, y'all.
Hey, lots of love. I'm checking out. I'm going to leave too, so it's just the boys.
Good night, girls.
Love you guys. Mwah.
Have a good night, lady.
That way it can be just the boys.
You're so proud of you, Chris.
And there was just this. Now we can do this. We can play what do you call it? There. It was a dark and stinky night.
No, you need the teeth thing now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. Hang on. This will take me a minute to set it up.
No, don't elbow drop him. There's no.
That'll be Friday night. That'll be Friday night. Friday night's the wrestling show. So if you guys are anywhere near Wisconsin,
All right, go take that.
and you need something to do on Friday night, we got a wrestling show Friday night.
It was a dark and eerie night. Could you imagine running around with that on Halloween night?
It'd be hilarious.
It'd be great.
I got all the hood and the dark and the black, all the clothes, and you just got that. And you stand in the shadows, and somebody comes. I did that one night. I had one of those faceless masks on, and all the clothes, and had it all dressed up and things. And when you come here, if ever you do, you'll see my front door. They got to come past the end of my fence and up to my front door to ring the doorbell. Well, I lean back in the corner against the corner of the fence like that. And they're like, is that real? Is that stuff? No, that's got to be stuff. So they go past me to go ring the doorbell. And then I come forward and come up behind them. Oh, man, I don't know how many kids dropped their candy. I made candy money that night.
Yeah, you probably would, Kevin.
And if I hold it in my mouth long enough, it probably will come out my ears. So what do you guys think? How did we do tonight? Type in the chat if you've had a good time tonight. Well, Tim says he has. Thank you very much, Tim. You guys let us know how you feel about us doing this on a regular basis. Every week? Every month? Every night? What do you want?
Any bets Rosie will come and want to go live with you?
Yeah. I didn't see what it said.
It said any bets that Rosie wants to come on and go live with us.
Probably not.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Eric said.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Well, Mondays we can, obviously.
We can do a pre-KT's Treasures show.
We could.
Or post.
Yeah, we could. We could.
Friday, we'd have to do pre-Nightmares or on top of Nightmares. Wednesday open. I hear Wednesday's opening up.
Ooh. Doug's got putting in a walking boot. Man, I feel for you, brother. Sorry to hear that. That's terrible.
Oh, geez.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Sorry, Douglas.
All right. Well, you guys let us know, because I think maybe we'll come back next Wednesday and do this again, unless you guys are against it.
No, I think that'll work.
Okay.
For sure.
I like Wednesdays. Wednesdays are good. The only issue I would ever have with being on exactly at 8 o'clock is if football practice runs late or they start having football practice on Wednesdays.
That's fine. Well, why don't we do it this way then? Why don't, based on the football schedule that you have, why don't you call the times every Wednesday?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, we could just go on one of y'all's channels and I'll just join when I get there.
Now we can do that too. All right.
I mean,
Yeah, I remember that, Doug. That's not fun at all.
No, it's not.
That's terrible.
That's cool, Tracy.
Yeah.
And Travis.
Yep. I'm glad you guys were here. It's really, again, my take on YouTube was, I'd probably have my family members don't even watch my channel. Okay. I think my sister started to now, but for the most part, they don't. And it ain't their fault. A lot of them they just don't have computers because my family's getting old. And my mom's 88, my brother's 62. They just don't do computers. They never have. But I had one person tell me recently that they considered themselves a super fan of my channel. And you want to have a humbling experience, have somebody say that to you once. It really made me feel like, holy cow, maybe I'm really making a difference in somebody's life. And that really hit me hard. It really hit me.
Man, I love your channel.
Huh?
I love your channel.
I appreciate that.
Can you get a shirt on and sit here while I smoke a cigarette out the window?
We love you too, Tracy Cakes.
Yeah, thank you, Tracy. She's awesome. But you know, that's I never thought I'd ever get anywhere. I figured after 3 months I would get sick of doing it and nobody'd be watching and I'd be talking to myself. And granted, I have a very, very small channel by comparison to so many, but I haven't stopped. You guys haven't stopped. You're stuck in there, and we're gonna make things great for everybody.
You got to interact, man. Yeah, man. You're gonna take this. Nikki can message me when you all are on. If I can get this thing figured out, I may join y'all sometime.
That'd be cool. No, not at all.
Well, I mean, whenever you're on my channel, and I'm sure KT's the same way, and I'm pretty sure barbecue's the same way. The only thing, man, is we don't want any, X-rated nonsense or, an occasional cuss word here and there slips out or whatever. But it's got to stay at least PG-13, man, because our kids are all on this stuff. My kids are.
Right.
So,
well, my kids comes on sometimes.
I mean, I don't have a problem with bringing anybody on my channel as long as they stay at least PG-13. And I mean, if they out of line, I don't have a problem with kicking them off the live either.
Right.
There's also that.
That's right. So I mean, I like other people sometimes. It would be interesting to actually visibly see other people's stories.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a huge thing.
Yep.
I know that we've been very humbled having a following.
No XXX.
Because it's not something you expect.
No, it isn't. It never is. You never think that you're going to have people actually look forward to tuning in to what you're going to do. I never thought that would happen in a million years.
Right.
And it really is an amazing thing. Uh-oh, Nightmare's had a thought. Everybody duck.
Nightmare asked if he could come on the live a minute ago. I mean, I didn't.
I'll tell you what. Let's see if we can save it for another night because I'm about ready to pass out. Yeah. I'm going to be conky tonight and pass out.
I'm going to be right behind you, conky too.
It's I love being on here and I'd stay on here all night, but I'm sitting in probably the best chair in the house and my back's killing me.
Well, I noticed. I've seen you squirming around. So
yeah, I'm having a big struggle, a lot.
Holy smokes, Mickey, you got younger.
Yeah, you grew hair.
And you grew hair.
And I changed my shirt to a Clemson shirt instead of a pink one.
Nice one, Tim.
Troy passed out.
I'll see the goal fixed.
Eric said Troy passed out.
Not yet, but I'm about ready to.
Risky passed out.
Oh my!
Yeah, Pam, we appreciate you. We're glad to have you on as well. One of these nights we'll get you up in here. Maybe we should do that. We could have like a half-hour session every week, and have somebody that's one of the regulars that comes in join us on here and just shoot the breeze with them too. Why not?
Yep.
Maybe we can get Tim to come on with us.
Yeah, he needs to, but we can't have him on until 11 when he's got an ice cream bar.
Right.
Yeah, he's got to eat first.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's funny. Mickey crashed the gator.
No, I don't have a gator.
Oh man!
But if I did have a gator, I'd probably be the one to crash it.
Yeah, I probably would too. They're fun to drive.
Talking to your girlfriend.
What's that?
I asked Olin if he's texting his girlfriend.
Oh, probably.
He's playing Roblox.
No, she went to sleep.
Ah.
Oh man, I tell you, what a good time. We got to do this again.
It was.
Definitely.
I want to do more of this.
Definitely.
I enjoyed it. You know, we could. I'm sure each one of us and each one of you guys out there could probably spend an entire night just telling stories about all the different things that happen in your life or have happened or will happen or whatever. And it's just fun to share sometimes.
We need to go out to Tracy Cake. She has 57 acres and a 4-wheeler.
I'll bring my gator. I'll bring my gator. I'll go get it.
I only got 9.7 acres in no 4-wheeler.
I can't even. I gotta go out in the alley just to change my mind.
I got a lawnmower though. We can ride around on the ride lawnmowers. I got 3 of those.
We'll have a lawnmower race.
There's a requirement to that, though. There's a requirement. You have to have your iPod playing. She thinks my tractor's sexy.
No, I'll just sing it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That'll work.
Acapella.
Yeah.
120 more. Holy smokes! You're gonna have a farm.
She's gonna own a city. That's crazy.
Whenever my son becomes a superstar football player, he said he's going to buy me this whole block of wood from my crossroads to the crossroads.
I like it.
I do too.
I like it. Yeah, maybe that should be our goal. How about that? Next spring, we're all gonna load up and head to Tracy Cake's house. We'll just go up there and take over that 57 or 177, I guess it would be. We'll go take over the place. We're here. We're here to take over.
We can do like the Walking Dead. We'll just start a farm.
Yeah. Yeah. Never mind the 500 or half a mil time to grill. It's there's 10 or 20 of us. It's time to go get cupcakes. You know.
Right.
I'm good with that.
If I'm coming, we need to get some cinder blocks and some rebar. We'll just build a grill.
Yeah. Build a pig roaster.
Yep.
We can do that. Build it the first day, break it in the second day.
Yep. I'm down like 4 flats on a mud truck.
Camp cakes. There it is.
Camp
cakes. We're all going to Tracy's. Yeah. Travis, I do that too. I do the same thing. I have a good time riding those deals at Walmart when the employees will come busting out that back door with their pallet jack going about 90 miles an hour. I run right into them. And then they get mad. They're like, what are you doing running into the side of me? I said, well, you pulled out in front of me, you jerk.
I always push the wrong button. I think I'm going to go forward, and I go backwards. And
I do that too.
Run into people. Oh, hey, sorry, I ain't figured out how to drive this thing yet. They didn't come with the license.
That's why I showed you guys that horn and that bell that I put on my walker. Yeah. Because and it's 9 times out of 10 it's employees. You're going down the aisle minding your own business, and they come up from around the corner and walk right in front of you or right into you, and they have no idea that you're even there. And I'm going to put that air horn on there with that battery. I'm going to put it on the handle. They're going to jump into their pants.
That's a long ride, Tracy.
That is a very long ride. That's 5 hours from me. In the wrong direction.
That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can do it. It'll take me 2 days to travel. I can do it. Well, let's take one step at a time. The first step will be having you here.
We're coming.
And the second step is we're going to go up to the cities and meet up with Tracy.
September, it'll be with you. In October, we're going that way.
Good deal.
He just don't know it yet.
Mickey, close your ears. You didn't hear nothing. There you go. Go ahead and say it. That's awesome. I love it. Hopefully this winter I can get that way too. I really want to. I really do. I've got to get better first though.
Where, down here?
Yeah, I'm coming to see you this winter.
It's freaking hot down here right now. Don't come right
No,
now.
in the winter. Winter.
Yeah, wait till the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can come down here in your shorts and t-shirt like normal people.
Yeah. Now, Tracy, imagine that air horn on my walker in the store.
Yeah, look, you can get one of those little 12-volt batteries. It's about that big.
Yeah, it's like a Power Wheel battery.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, well, I got a big container underneath my seat,
Yep.
so I could probably put a whole car battery in there if I wanted to.
Yeah, but that's heavy.
Well, I know. I don't care.
Might as well have the little one.
I didn't make somebody else lift it. Yeah, there. I need the GoPro. I'll mount the GoPro on one handlebar with sticking out in the front, and then I'll have the button over here on this one, and one of them dumb bastards walks in front of me.
No, go put the spot down. You go put the spot down and then stand there with your walker and have a spot in front of you.
That's right. I got to do that too. Just carry him around and throw him on the floor. Actually, I can I can put one on the floor and then stand like 5 feet away from it. And as soon as somebody crosses it, gets past it, hit the horn, get back on your spot.
Oh, you cut the line.
That's fantastic. I love it. And that is definitely a goal. Definitely a goal.
Matter of fact, if you wait to do that, come down here and I'll video it while you're doing it.
I was going to say that would be a great video.
Yeah, I think it'd be perfect.
Yep.
I think I could make a whole series of that. I'll shoot that for like 3 months, and then I'll put together a whole compilation of people jumping out of their pants when I hit that horn. Get back on your spot.
That'd be great.
Did I send you that picture, Tim? Did you see that? I can't remember.
Yeah.
The things that I picked up at that, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I got to do that.
Get back on your spot and get growing teeth in, you know?
Yeah. I could do that too. Get back! And then after I get them back on the spot, wait for the next person and throw another spot.
Yep.
It's going to be fun. I guarantee you that's going to be hilarious.
Eventually, you'll just have a circle of people standing around you.
Uh-huh.
Just keep
I told Bobby and Chris when they went out to Vegas last month, I said, you guys got to go down and get a roll of masking tape. And they said, what the hell for? I said, you go down to Fremont Street at about sunset-ish, maybe a little earlier, and you go down and put about a 3-foot piece of masking tape down on the ground, anywhere you want, and then stand in front of it and just stand there and see how many people line up behind you, waiting in line for whatever's going to happen on the other side of that tape. Are they giving away tickets? Do we get to go on a special ride? Is there a bus coming to take us on a tour? No, it's a roll of tape.
Right? Yeah, that'd be great.
Travis, you got to do that. It's called bumping in NASCAR. You just put her over in another lane.
Yeah, Travis is one that would do that, though.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
He seems like that kind of guy. I like it.
Yeah, he is a clown, just like we are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's
He's going to be a good guest to have on. I can't wait.
Yeah, he enjoys having fun, that's for sure.
Well, you know, life's too damn short to not have fun. I'll tell you that right now.
That's for sure.
Yep.
But speaking of being too short to have fun,
Most definitely. Most definitely.
that was so bad. Oh my God! All right, I'm gonna go.
No, you got to wait 12 more minutes, man. 11 minutes.
You gotta be kidding me!
I
can't sit here 12 more minutes.
Oh, all right. Well, that's fine.
Well, unless you let me leave and come back,
No, it's fine.
because I need to move.
Yeah. Well, we've been on here 3 hours and 48 minutes, 49 minutes.
We proved our point, didn't we?
You're all welcome. Thank you all for being here.
Yeah, we appreciate all of you, every one of you that's hung around with us.
Every one of you.
Y'all be sure to share it. Share everybody.
Absolutely.
Let everybody know to be here next week.
All of them. Watch them.
I wonder if I can draw it real quick.
What are you gonna draw real quick?
Hang on. I'm not a very good artist, so.
That's okay. I'm not either. You can't have emojis on a keyboard, can you?
No. I don't know how to draw that one. I'll just do this.
Subscribe, thumbs up.
Man, you did a fine job.
Hit the bell notification. Okay.
Yeah, we'd love to have all of you on all of our channels. If you can help us out to grow and help us spread the word to everywhere you can, because, you know, we're all regular people, just like my name says. It's Regular Guy Barbecue for a reason. Storage Bratz over here. They're just a great family, just doing the things that they love to do. KTTREASURES over here. These guys are the epitome of professional resellers. If you want to learn things, there's the place to learn. And they do scratch offs and have a good time. They do an auction. They have a great time. We all have fun together, and we love having you guys have fun with us. So
absolutely.
Join the channel.
Them and our queens.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely right. Our queens. Never forget them ever.
And y'all share the videos, because when we get 100 in our chat room at one time, the three guys are gonna do
nitro.
Really share our videos, and when we hit 500, guess who's gonna do it? The women.
The ladies are doing little nitro.
The queens.
That's right.
That's right.
Y'all be share to show us out.
That's right. Help us to entertain. We want to entertain you, and you got to help us to do it. Also, if you have ideas of what you want to talk about by next Wednesday, write them down, put them next to your computer, put them next to your phone, wherever you want. If you've got a subject you want to cover when you come on here, and we're on here flapping our gums like we did tonight for almost 4 hours now, just let us know. Type it in the chat anytime. You know, as long as it doesn't go beyond the PG-13, we'll cover whatever you guys want.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Travis, I'm not lying. I feel like Troy's not lying. Troy will do it, and I'm pretty sure Tim will do it. I'm not so sure about the girls, but, you know, we'll get them to do it.
Hey, if we do it, they have to.
Yeah.
That's right.
I will not let her live it down. I guarantee it.
But I will definitely do it. I've already did the 16 million Scoville Death Nuts. So the 9 million Scoville gummy bear can't be that bad.
I mean, I've eaten pure capsaicin, which is over 22 million.
Yeah, are you going to see about finding me some of that?
Huh?
Are you going to see about finding me some of that?
I will see the guys Friday. If you can remind me on Friday before the auction starts.
Yep.
I will talk to the boys and see what I can do, because the guys that got it for me will be here in La Crosse.
Cool.
So we'll hook that up. But that stuff is ridiculous. Bobby knows who it is. You are a woman of your word. All of our women are women of our word, with their word. That's true. That's why they're our queens.
That's right.
We may be the king. We may be the new kings of YouTube, but without our queens, we're just an empty crown.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, please do help me, Bobby. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, Bobby. Belt buckle, Bobby.
Yeah, buckle, Bobby.
Belt buckle, Bobby. Belt buckle, Bobby.
Oh my God.
Belt buckle, Bobby.
Yeehaw! Oh my God, that's hilarious. All right, I'm going to bed.
All right, y'all fellas have a lovely night. Everybody, love
Don't forget, we'll be back next Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
Be here or be square.
That's right. Take care, everybody.
Love y'all.
Thanks for hosting, Mickey. We appreciate it.
Yep, thanks, Mickey.
Later, everybody.
Peace.